All right. We're kicking it off, Mike. Come on. Let's fucking tell these people something they want to hear. Or tell them something they don't want to hear. That'll probably make them stick around longer. They'll get pissed off and just want to keep, like, outraged listening. That's a thing. People just hear some shit they fucking hate.
N APE.
They want to keep listening.
So what rhymes with V and APE?
P and vape.
Skeet and rape.
Damn.
That'll be the new aspect of the show.
That is a possible aspect to it, bro. Where you want to get started, Mike?
Where's my phone?
You want to pump things up here? You want to be the one to get shit going? I know you got some shit going on.
Yes, welcome to the worst podcast that you've never listened to. I'm glad you've made it. Well, I'm just reading some topics I got. I'm gonna just start with this one because it's just so dumb. So apparently, there's a law coming out that if music is being blasted way too loud from your car,
Yeah, I heard about that.
you can get a ticket.
Where is that? Is that here?
That is Florida, bro.
That is fucking retarded. Whose idea was that type? I mean, I understand, like, don't get me wrong. I think you're a fucking douche if you're blasting shit so that everybody has to hear your bullshit. Like, if you're forcing people to listen to your shit, like, in an outrageous volume. Well, it's like, why the fuck you? What the fuck? Like, why the fuck should I, like, why should that be a thing that people just...
Yeah, but if it's just driving at like 3 p.m. in fucking broad daylight and you're going to your job and you're just blasting music because you like to blast music, should that be a fucking crime and you should be ticketed off that? The fuck is that?
I feel like you should be ticketed if you're fucking with other people.
Yeah, if it's
not,
like at 3 a.m. and you're like in the corner jacking off to fucking Eminem and shit, like listening.
Well, no, there's no need for the jacking off. That's.
But you get my point.
Might
like,
be kids listening to this, Mike. Goddamn.
If you're there at 2 a.m. disrupting some shit, trespassing, or like, obviously understood. But even then, there's certain places that's like. People be partying at certain places, like, that's just... I think the law is if you're driving, though. Like, if you're blasting music from your car and a certain amount of... I forgot, I got the post, but I'm not
feel like regardless of whether or not it's a legal thing...
It's not that it's a
just
legal thing.
Don't be a fucking douche, you know what I mean? Like, don't act like you're the only person in the fucking world. That's the issue that I have when people try to, like, do shit as if they were the only person that has to deal with the shit they're doing. Sometimes...
Blasting music, though, bro?
Anything. Well, yeah, blasting music could be fucking annoying. Just like fucking people just speeding by with those fucking ricers.
So
annoying
you
the
blasting
fuck out of
music
everyone.
just driving with your windows up, let's say that.
Well, it doesn't matter if they're up or down. What matters is whether
Who does that bother?
Well, it bothers a lot of people, actually. If you're blasting your shit at a volume where it's like I'm inside my shit and my windows...
Yeah, and that's another thing. Who dictates what's loud?
Well, to most people, there's like a reasonable volume, unless you have hearing problems.
Yeah, but that's too fucking slippery, though. A cop could just say, "Oh, yo, it was loud," and he.
No, I'm not talking about the law. I'm just talking about not being a douche in general.
But that's
like,
not the point, though.
Why blast shit?
That's not the point, though. The point is that you can get ticketed off it.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. I could give a fuck about the ticket shit, because then it becomes a petty thing. It's like, oh, this is where you're giving me a ticket for?
That's what we're talking about, though.
I don't give a fuck about that bullshit.
I mean, that was just what I was bringing up. I think it's
I don't blast music, so I don't give a fuck. If another guy gets a fucking ticket for blasting music,
But what's blasting music, though?
That's not for me to decide. I didn't make the law, bro.
I mean, we're here on the pod, so fuck.
Listen, bro, you gotta check out what volume is blasting music. How are you gonna prove in court that a guy was blasting music? You gonna record his shit?
Yeah, you proving my point, but whatever.
It just doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's stupid. It's just a reason to just stop people.
But blasting your music and shit in a fucking, like, just being unreasonable around other fucking people. That's like when you're in a fucking waiting room and you're just fucking blasting the horse shit that's on your fucking social media account.
Swag.
You're in your fucking phone and you're fucking blasting that shit for everyone in here. It's like, fuck that guy.
I'm that guy.
That guy doesn't give a fuck. Like, that is some
That's me.
selfish bullshit.
Hell yeah, fuck people, fuck rules.
Fuck rules?
Yeah, fuck rules. Why the fuck should I have to be able to, like, I have to put it I'm not saying I blast my fucking social media, but if I have it at a certain amount of level, that's what I'm saying. It's just dumb. It's just the whole meaning of this is just stupid. Like, there's no way to dictate if what's loud and, like, I don't know. It's some dumb cop shit. What do they call it? ACAB? That dumb shit?
I don't know.
All cops are bastards? Is that what it is?
Oh, that, yeah, they do say that. People do say that.
What is it like an acronym or they say
It's
it out?
yeah, it's an acronym.
A cab?
I see like social accounts on social media that have that, like the acronym just posted there.
That's funny.
Like,
I think I have a rolling tray that says that.
It's possible. I mean, that shit is all over the place.
Oh my god. The shit that people like ride on.
Cops get a bad rap, you know.
I mean, it's 50-50 with me.
Especially like among like white people that love hip hop. Like, they really want to be down. They want to be like Crips in the suburbs and shit.
Okay. I mean, there's a lot of bad cops though, so we can't say.
Yeah, there's bad cops. There's bad everything.
There's bad
though.
people.
There's bad fucking doctors. There's bad
100%,
lawyers. There's bad
100%.
everything. It's just.
No, I feel like it's like everything in life. Like, dude, I can't smoke before the pod because fucking coughing. What was my point? What were we talking about, dude?
We're talking about how like there's bad cops, there's bad doctors.
Right, there's bad cops. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. There's bad everything. But you're saying that they get a bad rep?
Yeah, specifically from like the white kids in the suburbs that listen to a lot of rap. The ones that say fuck the police that have never been pulled over by one. The ones who are in solidarity with the black people they've never met.
I mean, cops do some dirty shit though. I've definitely.
Of course they do.
Hialeah cops are dirty as fuck.
Of course they do. I don't want to generalize it though, because people can't really.
Well, I can speak for my area that I live in. Hialeah cops are dirty as fuck. One got caught not so long ago for some like pedophilia shit. I forgot his name.
That's some sick shit. That's a bad one. Yeah, that guy's. How the fuck did you miss that one?
I forgot his name,
Jesus.
but he was a Hialeah guy. He was known. People knew him.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of fucking people know who he is now. Fucking.
One of those. I mean, I've said it before. Probably one of those fuckers made me eat the weed.
He made you eat the weed.
I wanted to spit on him so bad. Like, I didn't fuck with that. That was the dirtiest cop I met.
That guy had fucking
power
issues.
tripping, yeah, like crazy.
Yeah.
But he didn't arrest me though. So I was like, I guess, but you're still a pussy. You're a pig. Like, that was my thoughts after that. I was like, yeah, sure. But then
does he think that that's like gonna stop people from smoking weed and shit? Like, damn, if I get caught, I'm gonna have to eat that shit, bro.
No, and not even. Then he wrote me like 4 tickets that were just bullshit. Like, oh look, I'm gonna just give you this because I'm not arresting you. I'm like, okay, sure. And it was like 3 of them. One of them said they were gonna beat up my brother.
Ooh.
I swear.
What the fuck for?
Because it was I don't know if I said this on the pod, but fuck it. It was a video shoot that my brother was doing.
Oh.
And apparently the fucking I was with fucking Raymond.
Mm-hmm.
Black Venezuelan guy.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I went with him and I believed that we were late. So
right.
I pull up and the fucking feds are there. 5-0. What happened?
Fam showed up.
Oh, okay. And then,
so they show up?
Yeah, no, they don't show up. I show up and they're there.
Right.
Where my brother was doing the video shoot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit, I keep driving. Like a car was just there posted. I'm like, oh shit, a cop, and I had butt on me.
Ooh.
So I'm like, nah, fuck it. I keep going. He stops me immediately. Bruh, and then I put the fucking weed, I put most of my weed under my sock.
Yeah.
Not under my sock, but in my sock, but under it. I don't know, somehow I got it to like just get under.
Yeah, it fits there.
Yeah, and it just kept going down.
Especially
somehow.
when you got high tops and...
Right. And I left some, like a fucking gram, or maybe even less than a gram, under the seat in a bag, which I'm bugging. That's what made this guy go on a whole fucking rampage with his little cop gay friends. And Yeah, he decided to. I was just playing it off like I didn't know who my brother was. I was just like, oh, I'm just here for the J-Stars video shoot, like acting
Like a fan and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and then eventually Raymond fucking snitched and said that I was his brother or whatever. And I was like, oh my god.
What kind of shit is that? Why would he do that?
I don't know. He didn't mean
Was
to.
he just high or some shit?
He was definitely high. We were both definitely high.
What kind of stupid shit is that?
Or I don't know if he like implied it directly. I think he said it like he said something and then it forced like it automatically like it was like, oh shit, so you are his brother. That's what he ended up saying. And I was like, oh fuck, like so yeah, and then like eventually that's when he was like, yo, this is what I'm gonna do. He was like, yo, I'm gonna make you eat the weed and I won't arrest you, but I'm gonna give you a bunch of tickets. And I was like, and then he said, what else did he tell me? Yeah, and then that's it. He told me some other shit, and then that's when one of his like his little cop friends was like, oh. And then that's when he said about he wanted to beat up my brother and shit. Where's he at? Like, I swear, literally asking where is my brother right now so I could beat him up. I'm like, dog, I
mean,
just
that's
laughed.
not really like that brave, bro. Like, if you wearing a badge and you're talking about beating somebody up, like how much bravery does that take?
And then it was like another cop
on,
guy
bro.
who was like 60 as fuck, like an old fuck. Like, he was old as shit. He was obviously the coolest guy. He was like, oye, papo, just comete weed, you know? Like, just telling me
That's the good cop?
I guess,
The
yeah.
one that's like, just eat the weed, bro.
Quotation marks, good cop.
I
yeah.
wonder what type of shit cops would make people do, bro.
That was me. That's a light one. Me eating the bud, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll eat it, bro. I'll take it like a champ. And then I drank some water and shit.
Eddie Murphy talked about cops in San Francisco.
Are they?
Yeah, he talked about cops. He had a skit about that.
Oh, word?
Yeah. He's like, oh, I went to San Francisco. He's like, the cops pull up, and there's not even a police siren. It's just a gay dude over there just saying, woo, woo.
I already knew it was some gay shit. Eddie Murphy is funny as fuck, dude.
Shit. That dude's a fucking genius.
Dude, fucking, that Eddie Murphy's golden. I've seen a couple Eddie Murphy movies. I fucking seen, the one where he's dressed up. What is that shit called, dog?
Who gives a fuck?
Is it a woman?
Mike. Yeah, probably Norbit.
Oh, Norbit.
Yeah.
Norbit is so fucking based.
Yeah.
That's just the truth.
Let's get to some meat and bones up in this bitch, bro. 'Cause
What do you got, bro? Here we come with the political shit.
You mentioned some shit about Roe v. Wade earlier. Let's get into it, bro. What's up with Roe v. Wade, bro? You got a problem, bro? You don't like the black dude in the Senate that he doesn't like abortion? Is that an issue, bro? Is that
What is that? Who is that?
Clarence Thomas?
He's one of the guys that Trump appointed or whatever.
No, he was
He's
there
been
waiting
there?
for it. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, don't they? I mean, how many of them was it?
I think it's like 9 or some shit.
And how many voted against?
It was 5-4, I think.
5-4. And all the 5 were all like Republican, conservative type.
I would imagine, yeah. Yeah, for the most part, probably, yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming, yeah. Like that's most of their views. I don't know, man. I like a lot of conservative views, but I think this one might be.
That's a shitty one because it's mostly based on religious bullshit.
I mean, I don't like the excuses they use and like all the fucking, like you said, the religious shit. But I just think I'm not with giving.
I can't think of another like explanation for thinking that life is at conception, that it begins there. Like, what else would justify that other than religion? Like, what other person could be that stupid to believe in the 21st fucking century that a fucking cell is a life? Or a bundle of cells is just a life? You know, that there's... You know, here's the issue. The issue here isn't any of that bullshit that people talk about. The issue is that we're trying to decide what is a human. That's what the question is about.
And I guess that's part of it, but I feel like a lot of it has to do with like. I feel like you could do whatever you want to your body, bro.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. If it's,
I'll give the left that credit. That's my only thing I agree with them. That like,
but can you do whatever you want to somebody else's body?
In what sense? No. Like if you wanted to, like if I wanted to just like, hey.
Let's say you want to kill me.
Of course not, bro.
Of course not.
Of course
All
you're
right.
gonna use
So
that
then
as
it
to
is.
the baby excuse, yeah.
Well, that's the situation. What is
But
a
it's
human?
your baby though.
But they disagree about what a human is.
Okay. So,
I mean, if you kill your baby, you get arrested.
yeah. Okay.
Right?
I mean, yeah, sure. Of course, but someone that's out the fucking vagina already.
Yeah, but I mean, was it more or less a baby, like right after it comes out of the vagina?
Listen, I'm not. If you kill the baby at like fucking 11 months or like.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Obviously, I think that's insane.
But that's what the issue is. The issue is like, what is a human? Like, when do you decide it's a human or just a bunch of cells?
I don't agree with giving the government that type of power though.
To decide what is life?
Yeah.
I feel you, but then like, how can you make laws about murder?
That's different though.
Well, you have to decide what a life is if you're going to decide what murder is.
Yeah, but some states are fucking banning abortion, which is fucking crazy.
I agree. That's crazy.
Banning the whole shit, like
Yeah.
that's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Like that's OD conservative views on some like.
I agree. Yo, I'm pro.
That's wild.
I think women should be able to have abortions. I just don't know what the fucking limits to it should be, and I agree there should be limits.
But that's why I think leaving it to the states might be a little too much like power.
The issue, I mean, part of the issue is like the Constitution, man. It doesn't really say much about abortion. It doesn't say anything actually, as far as I know. You know, that's part of the issue why it's so hard to like interpret the Constitution and say something about it regarding something that's not in the Constitution. Like,
yeah,
that's why it's such a difficult thing to measure in a Supreme Court. So I don't like any of these states that are fucking banning abortion. I don't like that shit.
Well, there's a couple already.
It's ridiculous. A lot of
That's
these
OD,
states.
yo.
Yeah.
Like, damn, like that's too much, bro. I don't fuck with that at all. I don't know, like.
But it is wild that we still can't accurately define when something is a life.
That's the problem. If we can't, then let's just leave it how it is. Because if nobody's gonna agree on what's a life, then we might as well just leave it how it is.
Yeah, it was pretty bad already, though. That's part of the issue. Is like there was already
a lot of aborted babies.
No, not so much the issue with there being aborted babies. Just like it was different in different states, and there were like some states where it was like it wasn't illegal, but it was like really, really difficult to get an abortion already, right? And so.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't know. It's kind of pushing it. Like, I don't, and I agree with a lot of conservative views for the most part, but
I think they're full of shit too.
I think everybody's full of shit. I'm not saying the Democrats are really full of shit.
Yeah.
Though. Like they're a flock of shit.
Yeah.
Like you could just see through it. At least conservatives, they have some good values, which I strongly believe in. So I don't think that. I don't know though. They're fucking ODing with that shit though. Like
yeah, they are ODing with it.
I don't know. That's my take on it. Like I don't know. I'm not super like yo. You should be able to kill babies. Like you meet whenever you want. Because I feel like that is a good conversation.
I just feel like we don't have the intelligence to talk about it like accurately.
But then at some points, some of me feels like you should be able to do whatever you want with your body. Like I have that aspect as well. Like I could see that point.
I mean, that would definitely justify the 9-month thing. Assuming the baby isn't a body in and of its own.
That's when people are saying that?
Oh shit, hold up.
It's all good. You can keep it rolling.
There we fucking go.
VNA back to fuck your bitch.
Shit.
My man took a phone call. We are back.
That shit is ridiculous, though. I agree with you. It's ridiculous.
It's just stupid, man. I honestly, like, if we could harm our bodies, we could do whatever. Like, we should be able to just. If it's your kid, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like there's a lot of. I mean, it's not so like black and white. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of situations that women do get into, unfortunately.
Listen,
when they should be able to get an abortion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to ban it just off the fucking...
No, that's some religious nut job shit. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
That's some dude in Arkansas that is like fucking fucking his cousin or some shit, you know? Like
it's possible, you know.
That's some OD, like that's crazy, bro.
Jesus Christ, dude.
James Lindsay thinks this is all leaning toward communism, and he's against it. Yo, he tweets a lot. That's why I'm up to date with James Lindsay.
He's against the elimination of Roe v. Wade?
I don't think, no, he's not against it. He's with it for sure.
For the elimination of Roe v. Wade?
He's definitely 100%.
No, I don't think he has an issue with abortion in and of itself. I mean, he's an atheist as well. He's not a Christian or anything like that.
Nah, he's definitely, I've seen him retweeting and shit. He fucks with it.
But he fucks with, the thing that he does on Twitter, which is interesting, is how much he trolls anything.
Yeah,
on the left and shit.
He just puts okay groomer on anything.
Yeah, like he'll just...
I mean, that's dope, though. I fuck with him.
Yeah, he just doesn't take it seriously. He's like, if you want to maintain your mental health, like, just don't take this shit serious. Just fucking troll. Just join the game. You're not going to change it.
I mean, yeah, he just all he be retweeting is libs of TikTok and, like, fucking,
Yeah, he's heavy on that. Yeah.
100%.
Sometimes you gotta take a break from that type of shit, you know, you can't.
I know, bro. I don't even use Twitter a lot of the times, like, I swear. When I do go on, I'll be like, yo, he be going ham.
It's just going on Twitter is like going to another fucking dimension.
I respect him, though. Yeah. He's trying to help humanity out.
No, listen, he's done an excellent job explaining, you know, the contemporary woke philosophy to a bunch of people, you know.
100%, dude.
He's put that out there. That's pretty...
I fucks with him,
It's pretty cool.
And it's not like, you know, I can't remember everything. I'm not, like, super... Yeah. But it's definitely helped me understand it.
Did I tell you the story? I was in Little Havana the other day. And when I was there, I was just finding out more about, like, you know, fucking... some of the locals that live in that area and shit, you know.
What, you interviewing fucking locals?
No, I wasn't interviewing them. It was just people that I knew and that my family knew and shit. And I just started talking. And we found out about this. Well, I found out. They already knew about this shit. But it was about this guy who was I want you to imagine this. This guy's a pimp, right?
All right.
He's a pimp, all right. He's like a 70-year-old dude or some shit, right? And he's pimping this old lady. She's about 72, right?
Sheesh.
Now this old lady, this bitch is like, here's the way it works, right? He wakes up. This is his lady. Like this is his. He loves her.
Oh, okay.
He only has one bitch that he pimps out, and it's just that one chick that's like 70, right?
All right.
And every morning she wakes up and he stays at the crib and she just goes there and she sucks off the same fucking guys from the neighborhood. They give her like $4 or $5 or some shit, and then that's just the money. That she get, and she brings it back to him, and she fucking loves this guy to death, but she's out there sucking mad dick to get him money, and he's pimping that one lady.
Respect.
And she has one tooth. One pimp, one lady, one tooth.
Yo, I want to get my dick sucked by her.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a local.
Are you really about that? Cause I got you.
I'm playing. I'm playing, but one tooth, yo, getting your dick sucked by one tooth must be cool.
That one tooth must really be bothersome, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of funny movie scenes where like someone gets their dick slurped by like an old lady
where she takes off her like classic,
and people and usually the reaction is like, oh my god, like like fucking fantasy type shit.
That really is some shit that you be seeing there.
Yeah, that's some cliche shit that you've seen in a bunch of like.
There's like this. There's also this guy because it's a Cuban neighborhood. So like, not anymore. Honestly, it's like 60-50% Cuban maybe.
Okay.
But anyways, there's this guy who does like brujeria, some spiritual shit.
We need one of those guys on the pod.
Oh, 100%. A must. It has to happen.
Yeah, soon, come soon.
And so this guy, like, he fucking he does his brujeria shit, and he's loud as fuck, and he's butt ass naked when he does his brujeria.
I've heard stories about people doing this.
Like Santeria is like it comes from like African roots and shit. Yeah. You know? And so like he does this shit, but he also does these wild ass stories. First of all, he has a wife, right?
Okay.
But he has all these wild ass stories. Every time I talk to him, motherfucker has a different story. And I'm like, bro, man. you are lying
one of those,
up the fucking ass. He's like, yeah, you see that one there? Yeah, I fucked her on the roof of the building over there. Because there's this church in front of one of our cribs and shit.
Uh-huh.
And it's a church, like in front of it. And he's like, I fucked in the roof of that church.
Okay.
Right, and he always has like some different story. He also has like very peculiar, because he loves eating pussy, apparently, is what he says.
Hey.
And so like he described, we're talking about like not even MILF, we're talking about like mature, like granny.
Ooh, the gilfs.
Right, yeah.
Let's go.
So he's going on that level, right? And
Let's go.
So he's talking to me about this shit, and he's like, yeah, bro, her pussy smelled like burnt iron. You know what I mean?
Sheesh.
Like burnt iron, right? And I'm like, I know it's not her period because she's fucking like 80 or some shit, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like blood smells like, it's not that. You know what I mean? It's
I've smelled some bad pussy in my life, bro.
yeah, bro, but like burning iron,
Woo.
it's like, bro, that's some next level shit.
That's evacuation ASAP.
He says he likes it when she doesn't fucking
shower?
when she's when it's dirty pussy, when it's like
He's a dirty boy.
He's just going down there. It's like a fucking like a salad with some fucked up old sauce.
With like sewer fucking drain.
Some fucking nuclear waste going on up in that pussy.
You gotta put like the sign, like
the radioactive sign.
where you gotta
on that
wear
shit.
a hazmat and shit. Go in that pussy before. Swag.
Shit. Put a
Fallout pussy.
N95. Put a condom on your tongue or some shit. Yeah.
N95.
I bet you that's some shit that happens, bro. You know, it's a fucking hilarious thing is like blowjobs with condoms on.
I've had it.
It's just,
I've had it.
it feels like it's like,
It was interesting. I'll tell you the
whose idea? Where's the? I mean, I understand for like a one night stand type shit, but if it's like if that's your partner and shit, like.
Nah, it was never with a partner. It was the time I did it with an escort.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there are people that do have condom sex with the blowjob, which is. Listen, more power to you, dog. Safe sex. I'm not mad at it.
I'm just saying, you're like.
You actually could get hard from like the condom.
I definitely know you can get hard with a condom on that
It's
shit.
obviously it's not gonna feel the same, but yeah.
I understand, but like, I mean, I understand for one night stands and shit, but like, if you're a couple and you're putting on that shit, it's like,
but
you guys got some trust issues, all
yeah,
right?
nobody's doing that though. Like if you guys are actually dating, and
That's
like,
just not a fucking reasonable thing to do. If
first of all, you
What kind of
clearly
whore do
don't
you-
trust her if you're
what
wearing.
kind of whore do you think you're fucking dating?
Yeah, you clearly don't trust her if you're just wearing it. Obviously, dude. You know the fucking the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
The famous "Let's get it started."
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
That shit used to, but before it was actually "Let's get retarded."
All right, but people got triggered and shit.
Yeah, and then they had to change it apparently.
But
I don't ever remember it being called "Let's Get Retarded."
that was the first one I heard.
You heard it?
But then when I heard "Let's Get It Started,"
I've never heard "Let's Get Retarded."
I was like, "What the fuck is that about?"
Obviously, I didn't take obviously I don't think someone retarded would take offense to that because it means like "let's get lit" type shit. But
Yeah.
obviously the PC world and the progressive life.
But that's such a long time ago, though. I was baffled by that back then. But now it makes more sense than back then.
I heard, yeah, that's why I was baffled about it too, because I heard about it not so long ago, and I'm like, wait, when did this happen?
That shit is wild to me.
Like, they really changed that, bruh? I just thought that was funny.
By the way, I wanted to tell you, I did see
Let's get rid
that documentary about What Is a Woman. I saw it.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing.
It
Like,
was really short.
I saw no. The one that I saw like the entirety. It was like an hour and a half. Yeah,
Damn,
this is
then
like
I must have seen it too.
it's the Daily Wire shit.
Yeah, Matt Walsh. That he goes, he talks to a bunch of people. We talked about it with Gian, briefly.
Yeah, but the 1 hour shit, bro, that shit was sad as fuck to me.
You seen that, right? We talked about the Harvard guy, which was already.
Yeah, no, that guy's a fucking clown.
Yeah.
First of all, don't call yourself a social scientist.
I just couldn't believe that. Yeah, I don't want to get back into that, but it was just, yeah. What else do you think about it, though?
What I thought about it was when they were interviewing the psychiatrist, the anti-woke psychiatrist, not anti-woke, but the one who understands that.
Oh yeah, I think I seen the. She was like a blonde lady.
I can't recall.
I think she was a blonde lady.
But this woman was talking about how, like, you know, clearly sex is biological.
Yeah.
There's a reality here. You can't change your sex, right? And this is a fact, of course. Right?
Yeah,
We don't need to revisit that fact. But she mentioned when he asked her, is like, where is this coming from? And she mentioned Alfred Kinsey.
Oh yeah.
And when she mentioned Alfred Kinsey, I was fascinated because that reminded me of my human sexuality development shit. It was a psychology of sexuality class that I took when I was in my university, and this is one of the psych classes there, and we talked about Alfred Kinsey as sort of like the forefather of like sexual studies, right?
Oh man.
He sort of trained Hugh Hefner. Right, he was the one that recruited this guy and, turned him. Hugh Hefner was apparently a virgin when he met him, and he sort of got Hugh Hefner. He's like, I'm getting you laid, and let's start
getting you laid,
shit.
brother.
Yeah, but now, Alfred Kinsey is a sick piece of shit.
Is he?
He's 100% a sick piece of shit.
Is he a Marxist?
No, it's not even, I don't even give a fuck after the shit he's done. There's no...
What is it? What do you do?
Listen, man, this is a man who, first of all, one of the things he released was these diaries that made by pedophiles about how they would rape like young kids, right?
Okay.
And a lot of it had to do with them sort of writing down like the time it takes for these kids to orgasm and shit, like fucking infants and shit.
Infants?
Like with a clock, a timer. He starts the shit and he just fucking times it and just measures how long it takes.
How does he fuck the infants?
By fucking raping it by force, yeah. He forces it, yeah.
An infant?
Another thing they did was like sexually stimulate it.
How small is
like,
their pussy though?
Another thing was like it wasn't just females, and what I'm talking about mostly is like the masturbation. They were mostly stimulating, right? So they would masturbate, for example, a baby boy or some shit, and just fucking measure how long it took to orgasm, which doesn't fucking happen.
That's what I was assuming,
right?
Yeah, like...
but they actually claimed that there was some orgasm. Baby would be crying, like trying to push away and doing all this shit.
So Alfred Kinsey was doing this?
He was hiring people to do that. Well, I can't say he was hiring people. He had pedophiles, and he actually met with them, and one of them he nicknamed Mr. Green or some shit like that.
What the fuck?
And
why was he called Mr. Green?
Who the fuck knows? That was just some code name he gave him or whatever.
Okay.
And basically, this guy gave him his sexual diaries, right, of all that shit, where he had apparently recorded all of this shit. And it seems to me, for the most part, that this guy was giving them instructions on how to do this shit, okay? Because it seems so fucking... there was another one in Germany.
Okay.
Because he released his first book.
All right.
Well, not his... he released his prominent book.
What is he, though? Like, specifically?
He's a biologist.
He's a biologist. Okay, got it.
Anyways, he started going into this shit where there was a man who sent him a letter from Germany, and this guy was a pedophile, and he wanted to know more about pedophilia. He wanted to understand it, apparently. And so...
The minor attractives.
Right.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's go.
And so Kinsey reads his letter. He brings him another, like he mails him another letter, sending him a bunch of questions and shit. He answers it. And he ends up receiving apparently another, sexual diary and shit.
Okay.
And this guy gets caught after one of his victims ends up dead.
Oh,
right?
shit.
Murdered. And he ends up, found guilty for like 30 counts of rape. Right?
Alfred Kinsey?
Of pedophilia.
Or this guy?
The German guy, not Kinsey.
The German guy.
And so basically...
30 how much?
Yeah, 30 counts of pedophilia, apparently.
Holy shit.
It's interesting, because there was this...
This guy was fucking kids left and right?
Yeah, it was a very
What's the fascination with fucking kids with people?
I think those people are born pretty much sick. Either that or they might have some sort of biological shit that gets them into it. I don't know, but there's some sick shit going on there. This is what the judge told him. He said, I had the impression that...
Need some light, bro?
Yeah, just a little bit right here.
I got you. That's why we got iPhones, bro.
Oh, fuck me.
Let's get it.
Judge tells him, I was under the impression that you got to the children in order to impress Kinsey and deliver him material. The material he's talking about, obviously, is his rape diaries, right?
Okay.
And then he responds, Kinsey himself asked me to do that for him, right? It's just amazing to me to hear that type of shit. Now, on the one hand, a guy could be trying to save his own ass by blaming it on Kinsey because he's in court. Right. So that obviously could be happening. But at the same time, Kinsey was such a sick fucking person. I mean, and then there's people that are coming out talking about how, yeah, my father was in a fucking incestuous relationship with me, raped me various times. I never understood why he had a fucking timer as he was raping me.
To his daughter, or?
To his daughter, yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy moly. How do you know about this though?
Well, I know about Kinsey because I studied Kinsey, but they didn't teach me that he did any of this sick shit.
That he was fucking kids and shit. And he was hiring people to fuck kids.
I can't say that he was hiring people to fuck kids.
You can't say it 100%, but
I just find it so fucking difficult to believe. First of all, he was telling people like, yeah, you tell us that you're involved in this sick shit, and we'll tell you how to like document it.
Say it again. What?
You tell us that you're doing any form of sexuality, this and that, and then we'll document it. It wasn't like he was obsessed with studying pedophilia. He studied anything sexual. He didn't give a fuck.
What? Okay.
He studied gay shit,
gotcha.
Heterosexual shit, cheating, not cheating. You know, how many times do you beat off a day? Have you ever fucked a pig? Anything.
Gotcha.
Right? And so...
But the whole thing of... So you own, but what are you basing off that? What you were saying about Kinsey? Just off that thing about the German guy?
Well, not just the German guy. Another thing is that it was very well found out. This is clearly established in the research that he did lie about the data. By the way, one of the things that he did in the pedophilia journals was that he ended up
pedophilia journals.
Well, he published it. That's the thing. It was his most famous book. It's there.
That's based.
He published this.
All right, so what?
Anyways, we're supposed to take, if he didn't do it, and if he hired someone to do it, if he wasn't watching, why should we trust a diary that you got from a fucking pedophile?
Which is?
Where we're supposed to assume that he timed all that shit. First of all, this is the most organized pedophile of all time. That this guy was timing all his shit perfectly for Kinsey.
Right.
And then that there was another one who also had all these sexual diaries and shit that he was going to give to him. And the judge was under the impression that he was trying to impress Kinsey by giving him this material.
Right.
And so, first of all, why would the judge think that this would impress Kinsey?
Mans ain't dumb.
I mean, there's just none of this shit makes any fucking sense. The way that this man was and the way he's portrayed is so weird.
But he never got convicted of anything?
No.
For Kinsey?
No. By the way, like I said, he falsified a lot of his fucking research related to that same pedophilia shit because he got these charts and he published them saying, you know, about the time it takes for fucking infants to orgasm. By the way, the fact that did not raise any alarms.
Why is that even a thing to even think about, even like bringing out?
You gotta ask him that, because that's the last.
Is he alive? No, right?
No, he's been dead.
Okay.
Dead. He published that book probably in 1948.
That's wild.
Yeah. Anyways, that was ridiculous to
even publish
for me, yeah. But like he falsified it. So what he did was like he claimed that that this was by various sources,
and it was based off the guys with the journals.
But the chart was based on like one dude, right? And then there were other fucking charts where he did his shit on female orgasms and shit. I mean on feminine sexuality, because he did one on male sexuality and then on female sexuality.
Okay.
Right. So it's just fucking weird. Oh, another thing. Should obviously come as no surprise at this point after the amount of shit that came out of these assholes, but he was funded by the Rockefeller Foundation.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Those lovely people.
Those fucking amazing.
Are they the master kid fuckers?
Never seen a video of a Rockefeller fucking a kid. Can't say it, but I don't deny it.
What's wrong? I mean, these guys have so much money, but we don't even know. They're probably like what? How much? They're probably richer than everybody, right?
If you talk to people, they'll probably if you talk to any official source, they'll probably say something like they're not as rich as people think they are. Or they're not that rich anymore.
They're lying though.
Or
they gotta be lying, right?
We don't really know how rich they are, but it's probably,
the thing. They wouldn't even know.
Or it's overrated at this point, and whatever. Even back in the day, John D. Rockefeller, his fortune was about 2.5 times, counting for inflation and shit, the wealth that Jeff Bezos had in 2019 when he was the richest man in the world. Right, so people talk about income inequality is much higher than it's no, it's not. It's not. It was definitely higher.
Word?
Yes, it was much higher. Yes.
That's interesting.
So they lie about that, clearly. There were fucking bread lines during the Great Depression. I mean, what do you...
Kid fuckers are the weirdest. That's the weirdest category.
It's something so fucking sick to wrap your head around.
I've seen the Chris Hansen videos when he pulls up and gets these guys. Them shits are comedy.
I can't even fucking...
A lot of them stand up on it. Like, yeah, I fuck kids. Like that's it. But like,
I'm about that life. Bitch.
Yeah, like some of them be on that, but a lot of them be trying to deny it, and those be the funny ones, bro. Like they really be denying it with these stories and shit.
That is fucking insanity.
Yeah, and then eventually the fucking cops come. Some of them end up crying and shit.
Oh, they cry?
One of them has cried for sure.
Oh God.
Fucking, I'm Chris Hansen.
Those guys are fucked, man. Cause you
know what it is to get caught national like TV though?
Bro, what they're gonna do to these people in prison is fascinating.
It's a wrap.
Why didn't Kinsey write about that? Fuck.
He could have just got like all the Chris Hansen people.
Nah, bro, he was a freak.
I mean, by the way, this was way too old ago though.
Oh, by the way, the German judge, he wanted Kinsey to hand over the fucking records. He didn't comply with the court. Because he wanted to keep this guy's anonymity, right?
Okay.
Because he said, we can't do research if we compromise the anonymity of people. They won't trust us. He's like, how is a pedophile going to... How do I gain the trust of a pedophile? If I snitch on the first one that a judge asked me to snitch on? We can't do that. They said they'd be willing to go to fucking jail for these people.
What the fuck?
To protect their anonymity. I swear to God.
Holy shit.
They still haven't released the fucking sex diaries. That's part of the thing that's so suspicious, that they don't want to release those records.
Where is this at?
These people are all...
Germany?
That case was in Germany. Yeah, but the other ones in the United States and...
Dude, that's interesting.
Yeah, Kinsey was a weird dude.
Alfred Kinsey. Shout out to him, dog.
Yes.
Well, he's dead, but yeah.
How do you feel about, like, what do you call this shit? Bullfighting. Like
with the whole red fucking...
The matador, the dude with the blanket, the flag, with the whatever.
He's got balls.
But you know how that shit works, right?
They're like, they hate to see red, or they love to see red. So there's like a red fucking, it was like a towel or like some type of like red thing. Well... And they just like make it like, I don't know.
Yeah, they do a dance for it.
It fucking attacks it, and then like they just like try to get away from it and keep doing it.
No, that's what they want you to fucking nah, bro. That's just what they showed us as kids on TV.
I'm assuming. I don't have no knowledge. But
no, I know, but it's fucked up. Like I'm telling you. Like once I tell you what it's like, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this shit about? Why do people still do? Okay. But basically, the way that it works is someone's gonna die, either me or the bull.
Oh, shit.
Okay. How does this work?
Okay.
So the matador, el matador. Right? He has the fucking cape or whatever.
Right.
And he's doing his dance. And his whole thing is to be able to elegantly guide that thing so that he can stab it with swords. And he keeps stabbing it with swords until it fucking bleeds out.
Gotcha. Yeah, that is what it is.
And if that doesn't work, then eventually he will get gored live in front of a fucking audience, which has happened.
Is this like in Spain?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking.
Which has happened, right?
This is currently a thing still?
Yeah, but it's a lot. It's very
way less risky.
It's way less.
Yeah, I figured.
No, not less risky. It's just less common overall because like people don't
do it.
The animal rights people are like really.
Is that why there's been like videos that I've seen on Twitter where like the fucking bulls are just running through the street and shit?
I don't know what it is with these people in bulls, to be honest with you, bro. They got a fucking fascination with these things, you know.
That's a Spain thing?
Yeah, it's a Spain thing, you know.
The Spaniards.
Yeah, the Cubans moved out of that shit.
Long time ago.
Yeah, they didn't.
That's not their swag.
It just didn't fit right.
That is interesting. Dude, R. Kelly got 30 years.
That's wild. He got more than Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah, bro. That's why I wrote it down.
That's wild, bro.
Think about that, bro. R. Kelly.
I like how she got like a cute, like her.
A light tap. Like, hey, here's 20.
She got 20 years for like.
Then she's gonna do like 10 and then leave on like 15 after like good behavior.
That might happen.
No, that's 100% gonna happen.
But it's not just that. It's like, who was she trafficking these kids to?
I mean, yeah, they didn't talk about the list and all that. Of course,
you're guilty of trafficking kids to no one.
I heard that they weren't gonna put it out because it would be too like dangerous. That it would. I forgot what the words were. Some shit like that.
That sounds like some bullshit.
Yeah, like
dangerous to who?
Protecting people. Yeah, of course. I couldn't believe that though,
Get
bro.
the fuck out of here, bro. That's political.
What was I gonna look up right now?
It's political.
I'm fried. I was gonna look up something interesting.
I don't see how people can even try to fucking.
But yeah, dog, they gave my man Kel's 30, dog. That's it. Life done, bro. How old is R. Kelly?
Man, old enough to where 30 years is a hell. Man,
I think if I'm guessing, he might be like a cool 50. Right? He's
yeah,
like a cool 50.
It should be around there.
That's it, bro. Life is done, G.
Have you seen that Disney cartoon?
Which one?
The Baymax shit?
Yeah, I'm sad, though. I fuck with Baymax.
Oh, you've seen it before?
Like the OG movie. The OG movie's fire. Like the original.
Fuck, man.
This is just some commercial bullshit. You talking about the tampon shit?
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
That's like a kid show, right?
For sure, it would be considered a kid movie. Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah. That's fucking odd.
It's because Baymax is not really like a human. He's more of like a thing. So
yeah,
like
but
that's why it was creative to put him in that position.
No, but it was a trans person in the fucking thing.
There was what?
There was a man asking for tampons. I mean, not asking for tampons, saying which ones he uses.
Oh, I didn't see the full thing, man.
That was the thing that yeah,
That's what threw
he's
people
wearing
off?
like a sort of a pride flag shirt type thing.
Oh my god. How, like, that's too obvious, bro. I know Disney tried to like throw that in the back end.
No,
like,
that's
come on.
No. They're not trying to hide it. That's the thing.
What do you think about that? I know you don't fuck with it, so we don't even gotta talk about it.
We don't, to be honest with you. It's we've covered this type of shit too much. I think it. Fuck it. Well, this is actually fucking related, to be honest.
It is dumb though. Like,
it's fucking retarded. But did you see the Toronto police shit that they released?
Toronto?
Yeah, there was this. Apparently, it was a missing woman, right? And they showed a picture of the missing woman.
it was a guy. It was a dude
It had
that
a
like
fucking beard.
that looked like Billy Bob.
And it's like, how far are we gonna take this?
Swag. I mean, I told you, I've joked about. Is he in a women's jail?
No, it's not even someone that they're chasing after. This is a missing person. That's like, how the fuck are you supposed... The description says it's a woman, it has a fucking beard, and it's like, who is this person?
Yeah, I seen that, but like, is it like a trans person or?
Listen,
That's the thing.
It wasn't. They didn't delete this shit, so they stand by it. So apparently, this is just like, no, this is just how this person identifies, or.
Got you. That's what I'm saying.
And I don't know if it was like a definitely a trans person, but I don't know if it's man to woman or woman to man.
Or if it's just a dude that just said that he wants to identify as a chick.
There might be a troll.
That's what I'm saying. That's why that's dangerous.
People, man.
People will troll their life away, bro. Bro, imagine like if I can go to a women's jail just because I identified as a woman, who wouldn't want to do that?
A lot of people would want to do that.
First of all, you'd have a low chance of getting raped.
There's no way of deciding whether or not you identify unless you make it so that it's like if you legally identified before you committed a crime or some shit.
Yeah, but
then you might like if I was gonna do some serious ass murder, I would like fucking legally change my paperwork, become a woman.
we could guess all we want, but this already happened where a dude, what was it, like a trans man?
Yeah.
I don't even know. It was a guy that was in a fucking all-women's jail.
Yeah.
That's insane.
He got like 3 chicks pregnant or some shit like that.
Yeah, we talked about this, which is insane. Like,
slinging mad cock out there.
that's a man's dream.
Yeah.
So, like, the worst thing is to be locked up, and damn, I can't fucking stretch no nut. I can't fucking, like, can't do nothing, dog. Like, I mean, you go bust nuts, but it's not the same.
That dude was letting his nuts hang in prison.
Yo, time of his life. I'm talking about, like, as soon as he pulled up, all the chicks were planning shit.
He's the number one
already.
option out there.
He's not even an op. Like, he's like whatever the opposite of an op is, like.
A pro, bro.
Yeah, dog, like, that's lovely, bro.
I can't even imagine that type of shit.
He must have been like 5-something like shit out there. If he got like 2 chicks pregnant.
He must have been stretching that ass out, bro. Like he must have been fucking.
Shout out to homie.
You know, getting cramps and shit. You know, fucking.
Listen, Pride Month, dog. Is it? Are we done with Pride Month?
Yeah.
All right, can't say it anymore.
Holy shit.
What do I have? I actually have something else that's pretty interesting.
We are living in weird times, man.
Listen, bro, I'm not mad at it, dog. I mean, that whole trans shit and people identifying as something else is a little dangerous if you want to be serious, but I just think it's funny. It's like...
you already know people identify as animals and shit, you know.
What is that called? The furries?
But the furries, they know they're not...
What is that?
They don't... I'm talking about... There's genuine people that really do want to be identified as like a fucking wolf.
I don't understand the furries thing, though.
Furries are just people that like to dress up in animal costumes and fuck.
Oh, that's what that is?
As far as I know, that's the extent
fucking
of it.
Freak, nympho.
Yeah. So it's like, have you ever wanted to fuck Pikachu? Well, somebody can dress up as Pikachu. And
like
then you fuck
play as her and shit. Swag.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not mad at that. If that's your little freak meter.
What I can't understand is the cuck shit.
Listen,
I tried to explain what a cuck is to my pops the other day. He was like, I don't understand. What are you fucking saying? Like, she cheated on him or some shit? Like, no. He wanted her. So, what do you mean he wanted her? What are you fucking saying here? What do you fucking speak English? What is this shit?
You couldn't understand.
He started sounding like a fucking, like an Italian mob guy when he doesn't understand what you're saying. He's like, what the fuck are you saying? What are you getting at? What is this?
I can't think of an Italian accent right now. Dude, I want to learn how to impersonate people. I'll be swag.
I'm gonna
work on that.
That's a great skill to have if you're a podcaster.
I'm gonna work on that soon. But that is funny though. Listen, cucking, I would like to pod with a cucker and just like get his point of view on things.
I want to interview the guys that professionally fuck other guys' wives.
Nah, that's no fun. We gotta interview the cucky, like...
That guy might have a job application waiting for me.
Listen, honestly, I think it's random. Like, think about it. Like, they just, or they get, like, somebody that they're really close with, like, they trust.
But it's a humiliation ritual.
Like, Jamie, yes, I don't know. We really enjoy your, some white, it's definitely some white guy. Come on. I don't want to racial stereotype this, but...
There is a thing where, like, the white guy cuts...
Gets a black...
They love having a black guy there that he's like, yeah...
Raw dogs the shit out of his wife.
Now, he wants his wife to tell him, like, yeah, talk about how small my little white cock is. And
why is it that it's mainly white people that are cucks, bro?
I don't know if it is. I don't know.
I think it is, bro.
I think a lot of it, because this is probably...
If I had to guess, it's definitely white people, bro.
It could be that black dudes want to, like, cuck a bunch of, like, white guys' wives.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'm fine with that.
So that I don't know.
If let's say like hypothetically a guy like really does have his wife and she's like, yo, she's pretty hot.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, my man Ape.
Yeah.
I need you to, like, ape slam that pussy.
I'll ape slam the pussy.
Honestly?
No issue whatsoever.
If he genuinely asks you, like, yo,
Bro,
dude,
you could be beating off in the fucking. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking her.
Nah, I don't think I
I'm
could.
fucking her. I don't give a fuck what he's doing. He's doing whatever the fuck he's doing.
So you'd allow him to be in the room?
I don't give a fuck what he's doing, bro. Just don't fucking. As long as there's no like. Now, if he's like a fucking foot away from me or some shit.
So he could just beat. He could be beating off to it.
If he's a genuine cuck and he likes seeing other dudes pound his wife,
You're willing to give him that composure and pleasure.
as long as I get my own.
Listen, you hear it here at N APE, guys.
I don't know why people so insecure about that, bro.
Nothing. I'm not. I just think it's funny. That's all. I just think it's funny. Just that dude in the corner, just like, yo, letting one off. Like, yeah, that's ape right there.
Let him let one off, bro. It's not even that his ape, it's that his wife. See,
a lot of the times, no, but you just said sometimes the dude wants the black cock.
That's well.
So in this case, he wants you. Whatever reason, whatever
he
it could
wants
be.
the ape cock in his wife.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
It's just too funny for me. I don't know. I might be a little uncomfortable with the guy. I can't do it with the guy just viciously, vigorously beating the meat. Like,
You never know.
nah, I'll pass on that one.
You never know.
Now, if he wants me to smash his wife,
But why would he want to smash? Why would he want that if he can't like get his shit?
I feel you.
What
Nah.
he wants is to.
so he can get his shit off. I know.
I want you to understand what cucks want.
That's his shit. I get
What
it.
they want is to be humiliated.
They in love with that shit.
They like being humiliated.
It makes them come.
They enjoy the humiliation. It fucking arouses these people, right?
That's insane.
And so to me, this is like some sort of shit where it's like a fucking.
This is
I
your
don't
time
know.
to shine?
I feel like that shit is usually like it has to be. No, it doesn't have to be, but it could be connected to some sort of like fucking trauma.
Oh, God.
Or this guy got
daddy issues?
Or like he got cheated on by like his first fucking 5 girlfriends and shit. Had like shitty divorces. And,
Or he has mommy issues.
And all of them cheated on him, and now he's like, "You're not gonna cheat on me. I want you to cheat on me. How about that?" You know, and he
Turns the tables.
it just psychologically.
Or the tables turn. I just did like a Michael Scott joke.
Yeah, like something psychologically kicks in, and it's like, all right, if I give you permission to do it,
I'm the alpha. Like, yeah, like.
but
come
I'm
on.
not the alpha because I enjoy the humiliation, so I want you to tell me that I'm a pussy and that I'm not a real man. And then as he's about to come in you, I want you to tell me this is what a real man looks like, you little bitch, right? This is the type of shit. It's like, do you think your wife respects you is what I'm saying.
Yeah, she can respect you into it.
Why?
Because that's what they're into.
How is that respect?
Do I find it as respectful? No, but there are people that might find that.
No.
Yeah, people that are cucks, that's what they're into. So.
No, but I'm saying she does not respect him in all likelihood.
I mean, in general, no. In my point of view, but in the cuck's point of view, that's his queen, bro. His queen's going off.
That dude got some serious issues, though. I'm just saying.
Go off, queen. That's him beating off in the corner.
We can't just look at everything weird and be like, it's weird, but it's like,
I mean, yeah.
it's okay. It's fine. It's like, who are you to say? Like,
Yeah, as long as it's in their home, fuck it. Why not? Let people do what they want. It ain't harming nobody. But it is fucking weird. Obviously, I wouldn't. That's not my cup of tea, but it is funny that you'd let Sebastian just beat off in the corner.
let Sebastian beat the fuck off.
All right, dog. All right. I respect it, dog. I respect
People are such fucking pussies, bro. Like, I guarantee you 9 out of 10 men would fucking say yes.
I don't know. I don't think everybody would. If Sebastian's beating off just there, like viciously,
Fuck
like
outta
ready,
here.
devil eyes, contact with you, eye lock.
You're not even looking at Sebastian.
He's like, Abe, come look
Who
at me.
gives a fuck about
look at
Sebastian?
me before you bust.
When I'm fucking pounding this dude's wife.
Nah, that's all that matters, right? Dude, I did an Uber delivery to the strip club on Oki the other day.
Oh, for real? What'd they order?
Good question. What did they order? Pizza.
Pizza?
Bitch was like, just finished shaking ass. Let me get that pizza. And that's it. I seen some ass, like, cause like I had to open
Those
the door.
Italian farts them strippers be throwing out.
Have you've never been to Erotica, right? It's some
No,
that shit is amazing.
I've never understood the strip club concept.
We've talked about this.
I think it's genius for the owners. I just think it's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
But like, hey, listen, you can spend your money a whole bunch of ways, but it's like, goddamn, bro, it's like you could have gotten a whole lot of pussy for that money, and you just watch some ass shake, you know.
I haven't been in a strip club in a
You know
minute.
what I'm saying? It's like paying money to like. Who
It's
goes
an experience.
like? Can you imagine going to like Walmart and you see like the Nintendo and like the Xbox that's like out there where you can like play a little bit of it and you're fucking throwing bills at it? You're like, woo, woo, you fucking make it rain on that Xbox, but you don't buy anything. You just go back home. Like, you don't get anything. You just leave it there.
That's
That's what it is.
That's a horrible analogy.
That's a perfect analogy. That's what it is. It's
That's
ridiculous.
horrible.
You get nothing.
You definitely get some. You definitely get something. You get ass and titties thrown on you, bro.
Bruh, but you don't get to do shit sexually with it. Like, it's just there.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's that. Some guys could get their
What
shit
happens
off.
if you start beating off in the middle of that shit?
So if Sebastian wants to beat off,
If he's beating off right there.
I mean, you can't do that. Obviously, you'll get thrown out.
You see what I'm saying?
But there's a private room. The
You can't
champagne
get
room.
sexual.
You can get sexual with the chicks. They're hookers.
Some of them.
All of them be fucking. Pay them like $100.
Some of them,
fuck.
no. The young ones, you got to convince them first. They start off, they're like, I'm just making money. Like, I'm paying through college. And then after a few months of that shit, she starts, like, giving out the occasional hand job.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
And then next thing you know, she's tossing ass, you know?
Tossing ass is the oldest profession, bro.
It is. Maybe. I don't know.
Definitely is. Has to be the oldest profession.
The hunter-gatherer, bro.
Niggas had to get pussy back in the day somehow.
That's what I'm saying. But, like, before money, how was it? You know what I mean?
Transactions between different type of goods and, like, I guess,
See, that's
who knows?
the thing, man. It's a complex thing. You know, sexuality, people want to make it seem like it doesn't matter. It fucking matters, bro.
There was, because I remember
Sexuality fucking matters.
some book I read in fucking English class in college that was based on the Indians. I think there was brothels back then.
Yeah, I'm sure there were. Yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't that long ago, I would say. I don't remember.
Either way, man, I mean, the strip club thing is ridiculous.
It's just, you know,
Like, why not just get the hooker?
a lot of guys do that are rich. They go in there and smash the bitches that are there.
Yeah, you can smash the bitches, but like,
They look good. That's why if you're a money guy and you go in there, you could take one of them.
bro, this is like porn with extra senses and not getting to beat off. It's just like an extension of porn,
I wouldn't say that,
but you don't get to beat off.
because you get to get titties on your face for sure.
Right, but if I can't bust a nut, what am I paying for?
I see what you mean. I see your.
Like, I'm paying for what? For sexual frustration? Like,
No, but I'm saying it's deeper than that, because a lot of the people do get relationships with the strippers, get their number. You think I'm playing?
I know they do, but that's just, bro, that's sad. I'm sorry.
Bro, that's half of the fucking
That's
game.
sad, bro.
You know how many people end up fucking getting kids with strippers? How many rappers?
Yeah, that's sad, bro.
Because they look good as fuck. They end up getting them home one night, and then, you know, shit just happens.
How many of those relationships end well, bro? Like, ask yourself.
I'm not saying it's a healthy relationship.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
I'm just saying it's for some people that have money, it's free, it's easy pussy.
listen, bro.
Especially those type of chicks. I'm not trying to fucking objectify
If you
women.
pay
and
all those
shit.
singles, and then you pay extra to fuck, why not just skip the singles and get to the fucking?
Because that's not how America works, my man. It's not like that.
Yes, it is. What the fuck are you talking?
And this way of life, you got
This way of life?
You gotta waste some cash, bro. That's how it is. They gotta see that they gotta see something, bro.
But if you wave some cash and you don't get shit, like, at least, like, I understand it. At least
you
if
take
you're,
the L, bro.
at least if you're going on a fucking date, you know what I mean? Like, you understand. But like, a lot of these, no, that's not even. See, most guys that go to a strip club, they're not trying to get fucking laid.
That's the thing.
That's the
There's
issue.
different perspectives, though.
Most guys aren't going in there like,
Most guys are on there on some like, oh hey, I just seen some ass and titties.
she's gonna want to fuck me. It's like, no, they just.
A lot of guys don't think like that for sure.
They just, like, I don't know. These
be
guys,
super
like,
shy on the
your
chair.
dick doesn't get up or some shit, and you want to see if, like, you can try this to get a boner. Like, what is it? What are you trying to fix here? What's the problem, bro? I don't understand that shit. It makes no fucking sense. Like, make it make fucking sense. Is all I'm trying to say, bro. I'm just trying.
I've been to the strip club and it's been pretty hard for me to like get hard. I don't know. Maybe because I'm in the clothes I was in. I don't know. It's just
The clothes.
yeah. Like I don't know. Like one time I would say it was once that
Maybe
like
it's that there's a bunch of other dudes around and you don't want to get a fucking hard on in front of other dudes as well.
could be that. Could be
You know?
like just like
Which maybe then you are being honest about not willing to do the cuck shit. You know, because it's like I don't think I could
let's
get
link
it.
this back to Sebastian.
I don't think I could get it up if Sebastian's there in the
I probably
corner.
can, homie. I probably
He's
can.
like sweating. He's using his sweat as lube on his cock, and it's fucking disgusting in the corner.
Yeah.
His wife looks great, dude, but I don't know if I can do this. You know?
No, honestly, yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to like get it working.
That's possible. Listen, I say I could, but who knows, bro? Maybe when that shit happens, I'll be like, yo, I'm starting to rethink this, bro. Sebastian, bro, you need to put that little baby
weird
dick away, bro, because
dog.
that shit is starting to terrify me.
But yeah, I was just saying, like, once at the strip, like, I don't know, it was like, I'm not saying like every time I go there I'm fucking brick hard. You feel me? But like, yeah, sure, I might get excited and like, you know, if a girl's like next to me or like she's like giving me a lap dance or whatever the case might be. But it's not like, oh my god, like fucking you know, like I'm Rock Diesel, like nah, like it's, I don't know, it's just weird. I enjoy it though, don't get me wrong, but I'm not like a big advocate for the strip club either. I'm just like trying
I gave you the Xbox example, right?
Yeah, you did.
All right, I'm gonna give you another example.
I get it. I'm not a big advocate for
Say you go to a restaurant, right?
Okay.
And they like you smell the food.
Well, you don't
right?
get to eat it. Got it.
And you put it in your mouth and you bite it, and then you gotta spit it back out.
And that's it. That's what
it.
it is.
You don't get to swallow the food. Doesn't matter how hungry you are. You just fucking spit it back out.
But is that to say that just
Swallowing is equivalent to nutting in this situation.
Well, why does it have to? Why does it have to refer to nutting? Like that's it. Like it's just
because it's a sexual scenario where sexual arousal is promoted purposefully.
It could be fun for people. It doesn't have to all just be extreme.
This isn't a fucking drag show. This is no
swag. Shout out to the drag.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about like sexual.
A bunch of drag queens have been getting arrested for pedophilia.
Shocker.
It's weird, but yeah, strip clubs are cool, dog.
Listen, bro, I don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's fucking stupid.
Listen, I don't care.
There's a lot of things that, you know, don't affect me, but they're still stupid. You know
Listen,
what I mean?
we need strip clubs, dog. It helps people get excited. See some pussy in ass. It helps America.
It helps men get into
America.
That.
It helps America, dog. If we didn't have strip clubs,
it helps strippers pay for their bond.
Where else they got strip
which
clubs?
they'll inevitably need.
Where else do they have strip clubs?
I don't know, but I'm sure that countries that have brothels instead are happier.
We got both.
I'm sure you'll see a drop in the demand for strip clubs as brothels go up.
I mean, 100%.
That's just the.
I mean, yeah, obviously. Now it's cheaper, less money be wasted to actually bust a nut. I get it.
I mean, it's an excellent thing. It should be around. It should be protected. It should be safe and secure. It should be a thing, bro. Like you could get rid of the incel shit quickly doing that, you know, because these dudes.
That's how we'll save incels.
It would stimulate the fuck out of the economy.
It's already easy to get pussy though. Like by if you really want to get pussy, you get pussy with an escort.
Well, I have a thing about like the incel phenomenon where it's like, to me it's just like, well, how involuntary is it, my dude? Because you haven't left the house in a fucking month.
Bro, that
you don't talk to women. You don't make the effort to do it. So it's like if you're not trying to get pussy. And you're not getting pussy. It seems to me like you're not involuntarily celibate. You're just you're just not getting any fucking pussy because you're not trying to get any. It's like I'm involuntarily broke, and you haven't applied for a fucking job.
The incels,
like, what are you doing? You got to apply to a job. You want to get one?
Maybe the incels are not good-looking people.
That's a bullshit excuse.
Just listen to my ideas. Maybe they're not good-looking people.
Bullshit.
Okay, but obviously that's subjective and whatever, so it's bullshit, whatever. 100%, a bunch of them definitely are musty guys that probably don't make a lot of money. Do a lot of the incels make money?
Unlikely.
Unlikely?
It's very unlikely. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 100%. That was going to be my second guess, that they don't make a lot of money. Because if you did, 100%.
Bro, but these people like convince themselves that they're like unworthy of like any pussy.
They're fine with the categorization of incel. Like, yeah, I'm an incel.
Bro, they think it's like it's not my fault.
It's swag.
I was born like shitty genetics and like
they're on some victim shit.
I can't do this. I can't do that.
No. It's like, not swag anymore.
It's like no, that's how the fuck was it swag before?
Because I thought they were just like 4chan trolls and shit.
Trolls? No, these dudes are legitimately like suffering from not trying to get pussy and then complaining that they can't get pussy.
Okay, never
Oh,
mind.
you tried 10 years ago and it didn't work. How did you try more?
Nah,
did you
I
fucking
wouldn't even waste my time talking to him.
like?
so.
What are you doing?
Like, my man, first of all, get a haircut, lose some weight. How much of them are fat?
I'm sure a lot of them are fat.
Like, go to the
sure.
go to the gym.
I'm sure a lot of them are fat. Not all of them necessarily.
Obviously, I'm just.
I mean, there's some ugly fuck, but it's not even.
There's fat people that get a girlfriend.
But it's not necessarily.
bullshit.
It's not necessarily about being ugly or not, though. That's part of the thing. It's like for females, right? They're much more likely to get hit on, whereas a man is more likely to be the one that
Right, we're the fucking hunters.
initially makes the move. They're more likely to be the ones that either accept or reject it. Right.
It's life.
And so for even an ugly chick, you know, she might even get more guys hitting on her because of the fact that,
She's
like,
a chick.
she's like, well, I don't have the confidence to go up to a 10, but maybe if I go up to a 5, I'll work my way up the ladder, you know, so I'll use her as a stepping stone, right?
Hey.
And so
The good old ugly chick, I think I could bag. Trick. Continue.
no, I'm just saying
Oh
it's
shit, we've been there. Come on, we're guys.
that's what I'm saying though. It just doesn't make any
How many guys was like, this chick is not that hot. She's not that.
I feel like that's such a bad strategy though, like
I don't fuck with that strategy. Have I used it? I wouldn't say I've fucked ugly chicks. Like,
I've never fucked an ugly chick.
yeah, but okay, now let me rephrase now. What's ugly though?
What I perceive to be ugly.
Like what, a fucking
A
0?
woman that I'm not attracted to.
Yeah, but
Like
you,
that
you
if
could
I
be
s-
attracted to a 5 though. That's very. Dude, my phone just fell in no man's land.
I don't know if about attracted to a 5.
How could you not be attracted to
There's
a 5?
some women where you're
So
like,
what's the limit, a 6?
Where you're like, she's not ugly. She's not ugly, but she's not pretty either. She's just there.
But she could get these cheeks.
she's just a woman that I would fuck, right?
Hey, that's my point.
Like from a purely sexual perspective, like yeah, I would fuck her.
Okay, so lust.
Right? No, more than that.
Yeah, lust. Isn't that what lust is? Just based off sexual desire.
Oh well, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I lost my fucking.
So there's nothing.
So you've never fucked an ugly chick? Come on.
No, I've never fucked an ugly chick.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's not.
bro.
I'm not getting the fuck out of here. It's not like I've fucked 28 fucking chicks either. I haven't fucked that much.
Okay,
You
but
know, the people that I've fucked.
you fucked the chick that was the ugliest out of the chicks you fucked. They weren't.
the least sexy, not the ugliest. You fucking around with the terminology.
All right,
That's what
I'm
fucks
sorry.
it up.
All right, but obviously one of the.
I swear to God, I've never fucked a woman that I wasn't like sexually attracted to. That I didn't
Sure,
think that
sure.
she was like.
I'm not agreeing with you on that.
and
but
I'm not saying sexually attracted in the way is like she has a pussy, it's good enough. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking
got you, I
about
got
like
you.
she's attractive.
Like, you
is what I'm
actually-
saying.
you actually-
yeah,
damn.
yes,
Those cheeks, I'm gripping.
yes.
Okay, but my point was one of them was at least the least sexiest. You
Well,
could say
yes, but that doesn't mean
So
that doesn't.
okay, they were all 10s though.
No, they definitely weren't all 10s.
Okay, they weren't all 10s. Okay, but what was the lowest one? The lowest one was what, a 7?
Look, bro.
The 7 could be really cool. You guys really bonded.
7.5, motherfucker. We'll leave it at 7.5.
7.5, dog. Come on, dog. Listen, I've had chicks that I smashed that were like 7.
Well, it depends on
So
what
we
you
can't-
mean. Like the fucking. I mean, I've gotten some shit from an ugly chick. I take that back.
Come on, dog. I was waiting. Come on, you can't be capping.
But I
for
was
being
drunk
it.
as fuck though. This is a
Come
thing.
on, it's normal
Bro,
guy shit.
no, this is ridiculous. I gotta tell you about this. I was after some late night jujitsu.
Hey, that's the best way to get pussy. Right after late night.
Right after that, took a shower at my homegirl's crib.
Okay.
And after that, we went to this fucking bar with a couple of friends and shit.
Hey.
And fucking one of her friends pulled up and she was fucking. I was like, yo, this chick is on some other shit. Like, I was thinking to myself, like, explicitly, like, I would not fuck her. Like, I just would not do that. Like, I have some fucking decency, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
not that type of man.
I got some standards, bro. What is this shit?
Right.
And so the next thing that happens is obviously they start trying to get me drunk. Because first of all, I was at a bar. I was not old enough to drink yet.
Hey, breaking the law?
Right.
Ape. What's
And
wrong with
so no, but listen.
How could you?
No, I swear to God, these guys keep fucking tossing me drinks. The owner of the bar, which is one of their friends, he had no idea that an underage dude was at the bar. He was pissed off about that the next
Ape
day.
is not a law-abiding citizen?
Anyways, after that,
Fucking.
I'm taking some fucking drinks, and this chick is like eyeing me and shit.
Okay.
And I'm thinking to myself, is this ugly chick gonna try to fuck me? There's no way I would do that. This is the magic trick she worked. I feel like, yo, ugly chicks, bro, like they got some.
They're smooth.
They got some tricks, bro.
They're smooth.
They make up for that shit, bro. They do shit.
They're smooth. I give it to them.
What she does, and it doesn't seem like such a trick, is the most obvious way to, you know what I mean? It works at strip clubs all the time.
Okay.
What she does is she just fucking grinds her ass on my dick while we're dancing, right? And my dick just gets up like hard, like immensely hard, like right off the top. And right after that, like I just go after her like a fucking
That boy's a python.
like a
sheets.
fucking lion on a deer or some shit, right?
Gotcha.
I start fucking making out with this chick in the middle of the goddamn bar.
Hey.
I'm drunk as fuck. I've had at least 10 shots and fucking 2 beers.
You guys filled with liquor.
I'm out there.
Let's go.
We're fucking making out heavy. They got to remind us because they were leaving and I'm still there like fucking slobbering on this chick's face.
All right, it's just you two in the battle, the scene.
We go out. We go. Oh. Actually, I did some karaoke that day. That shit was ridiculous, bro.
I've never done that. I want to do that.
No, I've done it a few times. I'm terrible at it.
I'd be swag. I'm whatever.
We just when a group of friends get together, you should humiliate each other ritually and just offer.
That's what I was about to say.
That's the only way they get. You got to get somebody else to do it. You know.
Yeah.
Anyways, we go back to my homegirl's house, and obviously I was fucking shit-faced out of my fucking mind. This is where it gets nasty.
Ooh.
This is where it gets nasty, right?
Nasty boy.
I fucking throw up, right?
Ooh, red flag.
I throw up.
Okay.
Dirty. I got a reputation for throwing up when I was a jit. Like, I don't know what happened when I turned 21, bro. It just stopped.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
because it was legal and like the hype was over.
I've had my throwing up days.
No. But this is the nasty part is that I threw up. Bro, I don't even think I got like a glass of water. Bro, she kept kissing me.
That's drunk shit. I've had that.
No, that's some nasty shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
All right, and then what? You guys bang.
We did some shit, but it didn't. Nah, we didn't go all the way on that shit.
Damn, you didn't hit the home run?
No, I didn't.
All right.
I didn't. Nah.
All right.
Nah.
I got your...
I did some shit, fell asleep. By the way, my homegirl, she had my back that day. She threw me and her into her fucking bed.
Okay.
And just fucking closed the lights, turn off the lights, and just fucking close the door.
Damn, looked out.
Shout out to the homegirl for that.
She was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
She looked out.
Anyways, at that point, man, I woke up. This bitch wasn't there anymore. I was like, I knew this bitch was a hoe.
You were at her crib? You were at her crib?
No, I was at my homegirl's crib. And
your homegirl's crib.
And
Got it.
this lady was something else.
Who? Your homegirl?
No, my homegirl was straight. This chick.
Shorty that you...
Yeah, she's on some other shit. No, she was a lot older than me though.
Hey.
I'd say by a factor of about 8 to 10 years older than me.
That boy was on his cougar shit? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. How hot was she? From the one
I just told you, bro. She was ugly.
Okay, but damn, like just butt ass ugly?
No, not like butt ass ugly.
Okay.
Like she had a ass, but she was fat too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we can say she was like a 4.
I'd say 4.
Okay.
Fuck
okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Respectable.
fine by
I
me.
respect it. Listen, bro, I've had my...
How many drinks do you think it takes for you to lower your
smash
standards?
to lower your standards?
Yeah, just any lower. Like, let's say your standards are at a certain point where it's like, all right, this is the bare minimum I'm willing to fuck. How many drinks before that bare minimum goes down? Do you think that happens to you? And if it doesn't, how drunk are you actually getting? I mean,
that is the main question.
Right.
But I think drinking makes you extremely, well, maybe some people, but very friendly.
Mm-hmm.
More, as that drunk people together, especially a man and a female that are attracted to each other. But you're saying a chick that's ugly, though.
Yeah,
or just not my standard. Maybe a little...
a chick that you would say to yourself, like I did, I'm not doing shit with that.
Damn. Nah, I don't think I could, though. At least not now. And I don't think I could lower my standards that much To the point where I say, yo, I'm not fucking
Say
that.
I give you like 10 shots. Any chance you'd...
Nah, I wouldn't. I'm not like that. I'm not that type of drinker that I could just like, yeah.
But if you did, like if you just...
If I just took 10 shots?
Yeah, if you were having some sort of like, I don't know, some fucking white boy college party competition and you overdid it.
And there's some chick there that, like I said, maybe I wouldn't.
You would have said no if you were sober.
But she has to be a little more cute to her.
She's just slightly below your limit.
Slightly below is different. See, all right, that's different. I could do that. But to the point where I'm like, yo, no, I wouldn't fuck.
So it does change the limit.
I feel like
I can't be the only one.
I feel like it's more in the moment type of thing. It's just in the moment. Like if me and that girl are just having a moment where everything's fucking going glorious.
Bruh, she just tossed her ass in my dick. That was it.
That's what I'm saying. Like if everything's going glorious and like the standard.
She just knew that it was a young, fit
that's the thing.
man who was barely legal, and she just...
I'm into having sex with older women, so maybe that I might just be into that. But if...
Nah, that wasn't the issue.
If she's fat,
I love older women, bro.
I can't take fat women, bro. And that's... Shout out to all my fat ladies out there.
She was... You could tell that she was, like, well-proportioned, but... It's a mix between like well-proportioned and not well-proportioned, where it's like it's feminine and it's a big ass.
I get it.
But it's like it's not there. It's not where it should be.
The chunkiness with me could only reach so much.
I agree.
That's it. It's like it's a certain level where I'm like, it's still attractive for sure.
Yeah, if she needs to use one of those like electric wheelchairs at Walmart, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta.
Nah, first of all, we can't be fucking those type of chicks. Like, I'm sorry.
Hey, what you got against them, bro? They need some.
Personally,
what are you trying to say, bro? Yeah. What if she wants to put you in the cart?
Shout out to all my fat mommies out there, bro. Like y'all need love too, man. How could we hate, right?
Hating, bro.
V and N APE don't discriminate, dog.
You can't do that, bro. That's just wrong.
But personally, nah, I can't. A big lady, bro. I can't take a big girl on, dog.
You a skinny dude, bro.
Shout out to all my big girls, bro.
Might cause like permanent side effects and shit. Did you hear about that? Like on 1,000 Ways to Die, there was a dude who died because like this fucking morbidly obese chick was like fucking him, and she was on top.
He drowned, like he just.
She was on top. And
yeah, I imagine. Yeah.
And she was like fucking giving him all the tit action, you know.
For sure, bro. I've had a chick that's not chubby, but maybe she had I wouldn't say she's fat. Nah. She was chunky, but she was a little skinnier.
That's part of the issue, bro, because, like...
It's hard to describe what I mean.
Yeah, because you don't know how chunky the other guy thinks it is.
That's the thing, so... But whatever, she probably weighed the same amount as, like... Damn, how much does she weigh? I don't even be asking girls that. Whatever, point is, we were having sex, and I remember one time, like, I might have been really skinny. I was really younger, even though I'm still skinny.
I do love short girls, though.
Bruh, and like I remember like the chick was just like strangling me, like I forgot what position.
Strangling you?
And the position we were in, like I was like, yo, get off, like I'm dying here, like.
Strangling you? What?
Not strangling me literally, but in the sense where like
She was doing some choking shit, like trying to, you know.
Definitely not. I'm not into that. BDSM or whatever. I forgot what we were doing, but like it was just like she must have been like a heavier chick. What was her name? I'm trying to remember her name off top. Dude, there's some chicks I forgot that I piped.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
Like, I just be like, oh, shit, I remember.
Did you want to forget, or was it...
Nah, it's just like...
It was just accidental?
Yeah, just living life thing. And I'm like, oh, shit, I remember I did have sex with her. I was just thinking, like, who thinks about that, though, right? Like, your body count? Gosh, like...
My body count isn't that high, so I don't really think about it that much.
I don't want to...
Listen, I'm a gentleman, bro. I'm not on that, bro. I'm not hitting the street slinging dick like that, bro. I'm not just tossing my dick out to anyone.
I don't know what my body count is, to be honest.
She's going to have to fucking show some self-respect.
You care about body count?
No.
No.
I don't prioritize it at all. No.
I mean, at what point...
I don't brag about sexuality either. I don't think it...
Who brags about that?
Men usually do brag about that.
Like about how much pussy they got?
Oh, yeah.
But that's a guy thing. That's different. To women, you don't brag about that. It's like... That's kind of weird, like.
No, you don't.
That's like the best way to not get pussy. Like, you gotta act like an incel.
Well, that might be how an incel tries to hit.
Manipulation 101.
It's like, bitch, I get mad pussy. Fuck me. Like, no, that no wonder.
That is swag. That's gonna be my new approach, actually. Hey,
when
bitch.
you go up to women?
Yeah, like, hey, I get super pussy.
That's a terrible fight. Just tell her what's up, bro.
I gotta be honest, man. I gotta speak my truths.
Oh man.
She has to accept me
Just tell
for
her
being brave.
that you think she's looking some type of way.
Future's one of the most toxic dudes out there.
Yeah, but
Future's hilarious. If I hit you once, you a part of my collection.
he said that shit.
That's one of his songs. It's called My Collection.
That's some Chris Brown shit. What the fuck?
If I hit once, you a part of my collection, dude. That song's hard though, no cap, but it's just funny, like just the wording. My collection is I don't know how many chicks. I really have to think about it. My collection might be all right. I'm not slanging like super.
No, my collection is fucking short, my dude. But
Dude, I'm hot. I wore
I
this.
did fuck a lot though.
That
I do fuck a lot
Oh,
when I'm with
you're a sexually active man?
It has to be like if I'm in a relationship, I have to be fucking like at least once or twice a week. I can't go like that fucking long.
Yeah, that's kind of whack. Long distance relationships are the wackest.
I couldn't do some shit like that. I don't have that level of trust, bro. Like I'd start
That's crazy.
being on some other shit. Like what the fuck am I
The
what am I doing? But more importantly, what is this bitch doing?
whole relationship is you guys not seeing each other. And then when you guys see each other, it's just like honeymoon.
It just
phase.
isn't. It just isn't a relationship. I mean, if there was like a foundation, and there was like some fucking reason where we temporarily had to leave off, but a long distance relationship,
People do it.
if it's but it's.
It's funny.
I mean,
Dudes are fucking the whole time.
this
like,
is
just slaughtering other chicks.
This is part of the thing, though. Shit, that's not a long distance relationship. That's a fucking side chick.
I mean, hey, some girls like being the side chick too.
Of course.
The fact that we objectify women, how could we?
They objectify themselves,
These women out here. Listen,
and we objectify ourselves. What the fuck?
the streets of Hialeah are filled with
With them chongas?
the chongas. Gotta love the women
that what
out
it
here.
is?
The best women. We got the best women in the country, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we do, bro.
We all right, bro.
Who's beating us, bro? Come on.
Listen, bro, I'm seeing some beautiful women around here, so I can't even.
I think Miami takes
There's no way for me to complain, bro.
Number
There's
one.
Gorgeous fucking women here.
all type of races.
Anyone
Amazing.
complaining about that type of shit, bro, is not looking around, bro. You gotta be Ray Charles to not see. I do think, though, that the long distance shit, first of all, it just doesn't seem like it's a long distance relationship if you guys are like permanently far away. Like if you live in two different fucking places.
States.
Like if you live there, not that you're there for a few fucking months, you live there.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a little wild.
Like that's just someone's the side.
100%.
Or maybe both of you are their sides to each other, right? Maybe this is just two sides and a salad, right?
The swinger lifestyle.
And this is just some shit that's going on. But just, why not just be real about that type of shit, bro?
You trying to go to a swingers club?
No.
Listen, you can meet a bunch of Sebastians out there that are willing to, for sure.
I'm not sure.
100%. Bro, what?
There's a lot of Sebastians at swinger shit.
Bro,
that
swingers
what they
are a
want?
bunch of cucks. Hell
It's
yeah.
just cucks. It's just dudes that want some dude to fuck their wife.
I'm not saying that they all are like that, but there's a chunk of them that are definitely like that. Definitely. Swingers they're freaky. They're into like other guys.
You gotta
fucking
wear a
their
rubber
wife.
if you're gonna do some shit like that, bro, because that's...
Bro, and I've seen like a documentary. You've ever seen on Vice 1-star reviews?
No.
It's like this funny show with some guy that he goes to like the worst places to like, etc. Like, I don't know, example, like a haircut, a barbershop. He checks the worst 1-star reviewed place on Yelp and like in the area, and he goes to it. And he's gone to one, he's gone to like a swingers club or like a swingers, he's actually gone to a swingers club and a swingers like vacation package where like it's like a hotel, you stay there, and a bunch of swingers are just there like fucking all naked. There's this room there that's like the swinger room. That's like a big ass pad, like just a big ass like matted pad.
It's just people switching.
And it's just it's like a big ass bed, but like it's just pads, and it's just like that's where all the fucking people stay in the. That's
See
like
that I don't like.
That's the main room where like you just take turns fucking.
That
people.
I don't like, you know, because there could just be you're there, and this dude's staring at your ass. You know what I mean? Like you.
That's Sebastian too.
You just
though.
don't know.
No, that's a bunch of them. A bunch of them being like they got their own.
You
sexual...
never know who's undercover. You know what I'm saying? This
some like gay shit.
The gay FBI.
There's a bunch of gay FBI's.
And he breaks down your door.
100%. Nah, but they respect people there. I've seen like the guy that does the 1-star reviews, he like while he was doing the video, the whole video had to be like blurred because everybody was just fucking naked while he was just talking to them and shit. Like, so it's like they're really like, I guess like comfortable. They ask if they wanna. There's certain I forgot terms for like the swinger lifestyle. I forgot the terms and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he just gets like a whole experience of it. It's interesting, to say the least. Would I do it? Probably not.
I wonder what % of couples like have cheated up at this point, like 5 years in.
But it's not even cheating though, because
No, not them. I'm talking about like just couples in general, the ones that think they're loyal, right?
bro, a lot of cheating is going on.
There's a lot of cheating, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
When there's, first of all, when you get a girlfriend is when you like, it's when you want to fuck a lot of women.
You get more opportunities too. That's another
100%. Because women see you with the women, it's like, oh, this he seems like a reasonable guy. He seems like he could just, he must be nice. He has a girlfriend. He must be this. He must be, you know what I mean? Like, they just get like this implication of you versus a guy who's just single and doesn't have a chick. He stands off as the more creepier guy versus the guy that has a chick.
I mean, not necessarily.
Not creepy,
not
but
creepier, but look, if people want what they can't have, and so if it seems like
exactly.
you're unavailable, then it makes you more
100%,
attractive.
100%. And that's why guys are easier.
I mean, it happens with guys too. That shit's happened to me where I see a chick that is like, she's not all that, and then she gets a fucking man. It's like, fuck, bro, I should have probably done something.
Why is like human nature that?
That's just what it is,
It's weird,
It's
right?
just what it is.
We want what we can't have, and then when we get it, it's like,
If you think it's already there, that you could just take it whenever you want, then you might just like take it for granted, bro.
It's like the perfect analogy is like busting a nut. It's like, after you bust that nut, it's like, oh, you're worthless. No, I'm playing.
You're not far off, goddamn.
I'm playing, but come on,
shit.
you know what I mean?
Them feelings be fucking you up, bro.
100%.
Because there's sometimes where you got like feelings, but like you logically you still know like, yo, this shit is not gonna last.
Yeah, it's like, wow, that's it.
What the fuck is this?
What did
bro?
I just do?
We're not gonna last.
You know some guy named Andrew Tate?
No.
You don't? Damn. All right, you gotta watch some of his. Like, he's like some like red pill, baby dick Jordan Peterson. I'll say that.
That sounds fucking.
But yeah, I seen him like he was on Grilling. You know Grilling?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they had an episode with him, and he's on some like extremely logical. He says he's a Christian man. You gotta watch it. It's funny.
I find it amazing though, like.
Supposedly he like smashed or no, I wouldn't say smashed, but he definitely like he was dating
But post-nut
Jordan Peterson's daughter or whatever.
Oh yeah,
supposedly, but yeah.
Post-nut clarity is 100% a thing.
Bruh, you think
like it's just too
PNC.
fucking. It's not just like and I'm not talking about like beating off. I'm talking about like when I'm
talking about
you're with the
and beating off too.
You're with her. I've never had post-nut clarity from beating off.
I've definitely beat off, and I'm like, I'm a pig.
I've been in a fucking relationship where it's like as soon as I nut, it's like,
what am I doing?
Bro, this is like I could spend my time. I'd be better off alone.
Like, what am I doing here,
type
bro?
shit. Like
did I just waste this? Like, am I really wasting time here?
Yeah.
Sometimes, sometimes it definitely. I've had some good nuts. Don't get me wrong. Where I'm like, damn, I just nut.
No, most of them have been good, but those are memorable as fuck, bro. Because like, there's some like after you bust a nut,
But it's real though, dog.
You're back to just thinking.
It's back to making beats. It's back to living life, doing what you want to
do. Yeah.
It's like those videos on like Twitter where it's like, oh, we just finished having sex and he's now making a beat. It's like, it's a bunch of like those troll shits. But it's true, though. Post-nut clarity is 100% real, dog. And, like...
They should study that
women
shit,
need to
bro.
understand that.
They might get it, too. You never know, bro.
They definitely don't.
You on some bullshit.
I don't think so. I think it's the
You're
nut.
on some bullshit.
It's the nut that's different. The power of the nut.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Girls don't have the nut, bro. I'm telling you.
Listen, bro. It's no one's fault that you never made a chick come, dog. All right.
Okay, dog.
She
Obviously, girls come and they have that liquid, whatever the fuck.
She gripped
you
a
wanna
little
call it.
bit.
I get it.
She gripped a little bit on your back. She said, "I came, baby. It was great."
Yeah, I guess, but it's not swaggy like the nut ejaculation. Like
And
we're
after, yeah, you're right. And there's much less evidence. Is the
we
other thing.
demoralize the chick. Like we just like shower her.
Yo,
with
is
our-
that how you feel while you nutting? I'm about to demoralize this bitch.
like that's like the type of like.
Oh shit.
I mean, some chicks don't like it. Don't get me wrong. Like, hey, more power to you. I fuck with chicks that, but like, we fucking demoralize them with cum. They just like get on their knees and like just take it.
Listen, dog.
I'm on some.
How you feel about chicks that don't give head?
Come on, dude.
I know you're like religious
Just
about
throw
that.
them off the boat. How did the
Damn,
pilgrims
like
do it?
that, like-
what is it called? The plank or whatever? You get them bitches right there, and if they don't give head, just
Yeah, those are gonna have that's a 9 cat lady in the future. That's.
I mean, but being honest though, yeah, I mean, that would be kind of whack. It's
That'll
like,
fuck up a
damn.
lot of relationships in the long term,
It's
bro.
like, damn, you don't give head?
That'll fuck shit up.
Dude, I'll be fucking sad.
I can't wife some shit that does, no, I can't do that. Because it's
R.I.P.
like,
to the
that's
mic.
a big sexual commitment, bro.
Yeah, dog, I'm gonna have to tell her goodbye. I'm gonna have to she's gonna have to kick rocks.
I'm just putting that out there, bro. It's important.
Listen, dude, you know the guy from what's that movie called? Is it Full Metal Jacket?
Mm-hmm.
The guy that ends up killing himself, he's from Hialeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
I seen that. I followed his like Hialeah page on Instagram, and they were like talking about him.
Did not know that.
That was dope. I was like, oh shit. He lived like a little far from. I think he went to HMO. He lived a little far from HMO, like a little close to it. That's what I had read or whatever. But shout out to homie.
Shout out Suicide Man from
And he's-
Full Metal Jacket.
And he's the guy on Daredevil, the fucking boss.
I swear to God, the
Forgot his name right now.
only movie I know that guy from is like from that.
Man, trying my guy.
Yeah.
He's a successful. Nah, he's on Daredevil too. He has a couple other shits. He has he's done a bunch of films actually. I think it's something Frio, some shit. I forgot his name on the top, dog. But yeah, shout out to homie, dog.
God damn it.
Dude, where's my phone at?
Bro, you be losing your phone 12 times in a podcast. You
Listen,
fucking...
this is what the people want to hear. We talked about let's get retarded, right?
Yeah, we talked about that shit.
Shout out to the Black Eyed Peas, like they should have
Fuck me,
they should have
bro.
kept it like that.
I was trying to figure out, like, how a universe can come from nothing, bro.
Oh my God, here we go with these.
I was just trying to figure it out, bro.
It's
Like,
impossible. We can't think of it. No, it's no like clear answer.
and it's like, okay, the physicist got an answer for it out of how it can come from nothing, but like, like mathematically, you can come up with anything. It just doesn't.
I'm done with the theories, dog. That's it. I want to be theory free.
That's bullshit.
Fucking
How you
what?
gonna be done with the theories?
I'm kidding, dog.
Just give up on the fucking theories? What are you gonna think about after your post-nut clarity? What the fuck are you gonna...
That is true.
What?
What else am I?
What are you
gonna
gonna think
talk
about? Your next night?
So give me a theory then. What are we?
Fuck
What's
are
the
we
next
talking-
one? Pizzagate. We already talked. about
Pizzagate is on some fuck
We already
shit.
talked about Pizzagate, have we?
We talked about Kinsey today. That's
Oh yeah, that fucker.
not even a conspiracy theory. That's just
That's
everything
just-
I told you
It's
is...
just fact, yeah.
So I can't even... It's just, to me, it just adds to the list of shit that the Rockefeller Foundation has funded, You look back at all their shit, you look at, like, they've had an impact on women's liberation movement, which basically, come on, bro. Like, this is the guy.
Didn't they want to fucking depopulate the fucking...
Listen, bro,
Isn't that them? Those were the guys.
they're
right?
not going to tell you that, you know what I'm saying?
But they've said some shit about that. That they look up to like dictators.
they've done all types of shit. Who knows how far they go with that type of shit, You can never really know. how far they're willing to take that type of shit. They start all these groups and they were the World Economic Forum way before it.
Z World Economic Forum.
That's how they are, bro. I'm trying to meet Klaus Schwab, just like fucking sell my soul, fucking contract. There has to be a contract that you can sign and just be like, like for the next 60 years I'll be good, and then after that's like just burned for eternity.
Yeah, that's the the Illuminati theory, right?
I just want, like, can we just do that?
You'd be down to do that?
I don't believe in God. I don't give a fuck.
So you wouldn't care, pretty much.
I'll just sign it away, as long as all the gay shit is a lie. If you got to do that type of shit, then I can't.
If you got to do gay shit, you'll pass.
I can't do that type of shit. And all the other disgusting shit that they ask you to do, like shit that you just don't want to fucking do. Like fucking eat animal shit and all this stuff. It's like,
we still gotta call up the Freemasons and act like.
Man, go ahead, find the number.
All right.
You think they'll pick up right now?
No, but I'll leave them a voicemail.
Tell them it's all love. I just want like a honorary 33rd degree.
Freemason Lodge, Hialeah.
I love how they got 33rd, like 33 degrees.
Yeah, the 33rd degree Masons, right? That's what they're called.
And Jesus died when he was 33 and all that bullshit.
Hialeah Masonic Lodge, a fraternal organization. They're definitely going to be closed.
You have reached the voicemail box of Esteban Lasso, Secretary of Hialeah Palaka Masonic Lodge. Please leave your name and number, and I'll return your call as soon as possible.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, my name is Billy James, and I'm calling because I was interested in more information about the Masonic Lodge. Yeah, please give me a call back. Thank you. Dude, I really had to guess a name at the spot. I couldn't think of I really couldn't think of
This motherfucker said Billy James.
I really was like, the voicemail thing was like, I was like, oh, fuck.
That's fine.
I gotta say something.
No,
I tried to say as professional as I could before I left.
That's all right.
Dude, if they give me a call back, I will update the pod. I'm gonna pretend to.
Fuck, did we just call that guy? Is probably a fucking 5th degree Mason or some shit. Fucking.
Imagine I'm not gonna actually join it, but like I just want to see what they do say.
You ever see the bumper stickers where people like put
all the time?
It's
all
like
the time.
This guy's just worried about like what fucking type of cheeseburgers they're gonna have in the next meeting.
I don't get the.
Like this is their big issue.
I don't get the whole like. We need to crack them down. You think they're doing?
No, I think it's the most boring shit in the world where you're gonna find at these places.
Why Jay-Z make a song about it with Rick Ross?
About Freemasons?
Yes. They definitely, Jay-Z or one of them knows something.
No, there are black Masons. There's black Masonic lodges and shit. And then there's one part where he ends up saying, making a correction, actually, like...
I know, I remember.
Yeah, I said that I'm a Mason, not that I'm a Mason.
Yeah, the wordplay. Jay-Z. We get it, Hove.
The wordplay was invented by people. He just corrected them.
Yeah, but let's not even get started with. We talked about the whole Jay-Z.
No, this is ridiculous, bull. I can't go down that road, man.
You don't rock with the whole Illuminati.
No,
Jay-Z.
I don't need any blood ceremonies and shit. Even the Bohemian Grove shit. It's
even
like
the symbolism.
It's like, all right, this is no. The symbolism is there.
So
I just don't believe any supernatural bullshit that people make claims about. Like there's these gods and these deities. I'm
not saying that either, but we're.
I mean, even if they believe in that,
what are they implying that there's? What do the people imply by Illuminati? It's a secret organization or society.
People imply a lot of things by Illuminati. Some of them think it has some bullshit to do with just music.
They control media.
Some of them think it has to do with everything.
They control.
Some of them are like,
works.
have you seen a triangle on the back of the dollar? Hello, this is the symbol that we conspiracy theorists made for the Illuminati. This is our thing. It's real.
I guess somebody just had a lot of time with Jay-Z.
I feel like one of the amazing things about conspiracy theories is that they pile on. So it's like a story that one guy makes and a million other people add to it.
In their
and
own
it's
way.
A collective story.
Yeah.
And this is sort of how religion starts, right? A bunch of stories get together, gather up over time, and they survive to one degree or another. right? And
Yeah.
that's why it becomes so fascinating, because it's not one person's story. It's a collective story.
Which makes it harder to not believe.
It makes
So
it-
many people are riding for it.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
damn.
And writing for free, I might add. Well, the CIA put their own propaganda for it to make people believe that shit as well. So that was...
Did they?
Yeah, they did.
The CIA.
Yeah. Pride Month for the CIA.
Yeah, that would be what they. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You got it.
You already know what it is.
That would be what.
All right,
that would be. Imagine. The CIA probably doesn't. Are they with the woke shit? Nah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're behind everything too.
They don't even say, men and women of the CIA. They just say people,
Oh, do they?
because you can't use a gendered term
Got
like
it,
that.
got it, got
There
it.
is more than just two.
Men and women.
How dare you?
Wow.
Yeah.
We gotta dig deep on the CIA.
I've been digging deep, and I'm starting to think that it was the vice president that killed Kennedy,
The vice president.
And then he became president, of course, right after.
Oh yeah, that fucker. Didn't he put like a poll about that on Twitter?
Yeah, I did, and nobody thinks that Oswald acted alone, so that's amazing.
Nobody does.
Not even on Twitter, on an anonymous profile, would people be fucking willing to say that Oswald acted alone. Like, that's how embarrassing it is to say that.
I've seen the BuzzFeed, these two dudes. I forgot what it's called right now off the top.
I'm going deep in it, though.
Nah, but they dig deep, dog.
I
know BuzzFeed may sound super.
I feel like we haven't really addressed this one.
with
we haven't really-
JFK. We've talked about this, no?
Yeah, but we barely said shit, because I've never really cared that much about it, because it just felt to me like...
What is it called? The magic bullet theory?
Yeah, that's one of them.
That's definitely one of them. There's a theory about a guy holding an umbrella there. You heard about that bullshit? The umbrella gun?
Oh, yeah, a whole bunch of bullshit. And then that they killed Kennedy's brother as well.
Damn, the Kennedy family's cursed. Though.
Oh, and that the Kennedy Jr., the son, that JFK was his uncle, he thinks that they were both murdered by the CIA.
I mean, he was trying to get rid of it.
He said it
Yeah.
in an interview. He said it hotboxing with Mike Tyson. Shit, he says this.
Wait, who?
The son of Robert Kennedy.
Oh shit, he was on Mike Tyson's podcast?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Damn. But did it to be specific? JFK did say he was trying to get rid of the CIA, right? Or what?
No, I don't know if
Or
he
was it
said,
the
I don't know
FBI?
if he said that, but he definitely didn't get along with the intelligence agencies.
He said something along that line. Yeah, intelligence
Yeah.
agencies and that shit. I don't know if it was specifically I think it might have been the CIA. I don't know. I'm not
They had
really.
different visions of what the United States should be, and
I mean, why do we even have the CIA though? Shouldn't we take them out? They're just like the fly on the
I
wall that
feel
does
like
whatever
there's
they
just
want.
so much unaccounted behavior on their part. That no one's held accountable.
And they will
for a whole
never get
bunch of
held
shit.
accountable.
And
They're
then-
like the gods of like
Exactly, and we're always supposed to assume they did this
They do,
evil
and
shit, and now they don't
with
do
good
that anymore.
intentions, or they did it with good intentions.
Or they did this evil shit, they admitted it 50 years later, and now we're supposed to believe they don't do it anymore.
It's like Germany just arresting the fucking Nazi dude that they just arrested him like a
The
week
dude
or
was like
something.
101.
Yeah,
101-year-old
They
Nazi.
didn't want to show his face and shit.
Ridiculous. Fuck.
What's your
me.
thought on that?
I think that listen, do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, why the fuck not?
I got you.
I don't give a fuck.
The man's 101.
Exactly. Why does he give a fuck? He's basically dead already. Fuck.
No, for sure, but it's like
He's fucking.
I think he was accounted for like 3,000.
They should have just hung his ass, take him out of his misery. He's 101. The
How
fuck?
could they even account how many murders he even did? Like
Who knows? Who's counting?
That's what I'm saying. Like that was so long ago.
Who's counting? First of all, shout out to that one Jew that waited like 80 fucking years.
to spill the beans?
Be
and
like,
was
it was this fucking guy right here. That's the one.
I waited.
You fucking.
Damn, dude. He got his shit off.
That dude really, really remembered that shit.
Damn, bro. Listen, I ain't mad there. I ain't mad.
Oh shit.
If a bunch of my family members got fucking killed and it was because of this dude.
I mean, how you gonna forget some shit like that? You just can't.
Nah, I
You
feel
just
it
can't.
though. But to
That's what I'm saying. Fuck them. Like, just
like,
you did
it's
it.
a sad thing that happened, but we're like, most of them are dead, right? There's probably still a couple in Germany still, right? I'm assuming.
Oh man, it's just it's
They're
been,
so old,
it's the
right?
40s and shit.
Yeah,
It's like,
bro. A lot of them
fuck.
have to be dead.
Like, bro, it's not even like, even if you were born in 1945, like, obviously you didn't participate
Yeah.
because that's when the war ended.
Yeah, so you'd have to be already
you'd
some
have to-
age.
Yeah, you'd have to be like at least like 18 or some shit.
Easily. Like somebody that's, you know, yeah.
To
Like
be-
an 18-year-old brain could do all those things.
Or
for sure.
like maybe even younger to have suffered from it, you know, like way younger to suffer from it. You know, there were infants and shit that were killed in concentration camps.
I mean, he definitely did have the Nazi kids for sure.
Yeah, there's some sick fucks out there. Fuck me.
It sucks because the Nazis, in a way, had like a style to them.
What are you trying to say, Mike?
Listen, relax. I'm not saying in the way that I'm talking about their clothes.
What about it?
I'm just saying they had a style to them.
You trying to say they were fly?
I'm not saying they were fly, but
Trying to say the Nazis had swag?
I can't stand on that statement. I'm just saying they
Put
had.
that shit on your tombstone, bro. You fuck around and say the Nazis had swag.
But we could say they definitely had some style. to
Bury
them.
you on a hill just to let it
We
be
can't
known.
say that?
We gotta let it be known that you died on this
All
hill.
right, this is the episode we get
It's the
canceled.
one we bury you in.
I think they were definitely. I guess was it Hitler who did all the designs? I'm not even trying to be funny though. Like, did he do all the?
Adolf Versace.
Bruh, you gotta admit though, have you seen like their actual like their uniform and all that
Yeah.
shit? It was definitely different from like a lot of shit. I'm not saying it's fly. I'm just saying it had a certain style to it. That's it.
You saying the Nazis were different?
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
They were definitely different. They killed millions. They were
That's
definitely
what I'm
different.
saying. So like, how you feel about like the communist swagger though? Like
That shit is weak.
compared to the Nazis?
Nazis are way more swaggier.
I mean,
Way more. And that's not even me being biased because I hate communists or whatever, but come on. The Nazis are way more swaggier.
there was some swag in the communist
Hell
shit.
no.
There was some swag. You can't.
You seen the Gucci shoes I showed you? Those shits weren't even dripped.
No, that's not fair.
The sickle and the hammer is
That's the worst example.
there's no swag there.
Bro, that looked terrible.
Capital Steez even used the swastika a lot. You remember that? He used to use it.
Yeah, but Capital Steez was all around.
LSD head.
Yeah, he had schizophrenia as well, so that was.
Did he?
As far as I know, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Really?
As far as I know, yeah.
Damn, dude. He killed himself, bro.
Yeah, that's a brutal way to
He
go.
tweeted and then jumped off. I think he jumped off the building,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Well, the young man was under the influence of a bunch of drugs, and if you have some sort
crazy,
of
bro.
mental illness on top of that, then it's like, how can you?
He was heavy on that trippy LSD wave.
Yeah, but it can destroy reality in the wrong person, you know.
But yeah, Nazis got way more swag than communists, bro.
All right, fuck it.
To end that.
Fuck both of them either way. You know, it is what it is. Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't care about them, but damn, we can't end on a sad note.
Mussolini wasn't swagging though. He wasn't a Nazi. He was a fascist.
Can you explain what that is exactly? I always get this confused.
Fascism
bro.
is a different thing than.
Is that a different form of communism?
No, fascism is more like a marriage between government and business.
Okay,
Right.
that's it.
That's how Mussolini described it.
And this is who exactly? Mussolini's the.
Italian.
This is the guy who got arrested.
There's a guy who got fucking murdered and hung upside down. By the way, his wife was Jewish.
Damn.
So that just, you know, history is more complex than a textbook paragraph. Just putting that out there.
But yeah, I don't know.
He was a fucking piece of shit, though. Let's not take that away from him.
Speaking of like uniform swag, who has like the flyest uniform? Like out of all the countries, I haven't seen shit, so I wouldn't even
You
know.
mean like the military uniforms?
Yeah, the only one I know is because like we've done so much history in
I
school.
fuck with the American ones.
What are the American ones looking like? I haven't seen.
The American ones go hard.
Is it just like some camoed out shit? Like,
With them 400 ass motherfucking
yeah.
stars and shit on the goddamn corner, especially all them dudes at like the State of the Union address, them fucking super ultra mega generals and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The dudes that are like, so all right, this is how many people are gonna die in Iraq today. Those guys.
Damn, you gotta go deep like that.
I'm just saying what they say in
Is that
different
what
words.
George Bush did? Is that his fault?
George Bush did a lot of shit.
Is that why we got into a war with Iraq?
The justification for it was 9/11.
Right.
That was a poor justification.
Supposedly, not to go super off topic, but AOC might run for president.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea.
I'm not voting for her.
Yeah, that's we don't even need to mention that we won't vote for her. I mean,
This V N APE is anti-AOC.
she can't even get the nomination, bro.
Listen, she's hot and all, and cute.
She can't pull it off.
She's a little cutie, but you gotta chill, AOC.
You wild, AOC. You gotta.
V N APE here to set that little ass down right quick, all right?
She needs to relax.
With consent, of course, because she is very, But, yeah, AOC's wildin'. I think they asked her if she was running for president and she didn't answer.
She's in heat, you know, due to that Roe v. Wade shit.
Ron DeSantis is gonna wipe her clean. If they do go against each other. I'm just guessing right now.
No, I don't think she can compete with him at all.
No, he would wipe her like abominably.
Yeah, that would not work.
Like destroyed.
No.
Like
No.
immensely. I don't know if Ron DeSantis might take Trump, but I really think
I think he probably will. He's
I don't
polling
know,
high. He's
dog.
polling higher
I don't know, dog.
among Republicans.
I don't know, bro. The thing is, Trump,
I hope he does.
Trump has that occult fan base, no
Or-
matter what.
DeSantis is tapping into that shit deep.
That's the thing. If they let
He's
me
been putting in
let me
work.
tell you right now, if they run together, it's game over. Like it might just be game over.
I don't think he would choose him.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think they would run together,
I don't
bro.
think he should either.
And I don't think Trump would want to run with him either.
No, I'm saying DeSantis should not choose Trump as vice president.
I'm not. Well, they can do whatever they want. I'm just saying hypothetically, but like, because Biden's not winning, bro.
I hope he doesn't.
He's not winning, bro. He's not, bro. He's first of all, he's cool with us paying for the gas price. He's like, yo,
We gotta do what it takes.
we gotta do what it takes until Ukraine gets what they deserve. or
You
whatever.
find that laptop and bring it back. Then we can talk about lowering the gas.
But yeah, he's like fuck it. So I'm like that. Just him saying that, he just lost. I don't think people care. Not to sound like insensitive about Ukraine, but people care more about gas in the country.
People care more about themselves than
100%.
than other people.
Yeah, it's life. That's how it is. What it is. So like just off that, he's losing a lot of people, and I feel like he's giving Ukraine a lot of money.
He has given.
Which
Ukraine a lot of money.
I guess I don't want Ukraine to lose, and
It's not just about Ukraine. It's part of the issue. This is like destabilizing the entire European world order, which is the new world order, which is the Western world order, which is.
But at what point do we care about ourselves first before other countries and shit like that?
That depends, dude.
Yeah,
Depends.
it sucks.
But it's not just about them. This is about like national security for us as well.
No, I trust me. I understand. Russia's dangerous. I get it.
Anyways, we're on 4.
Woo. Quattro%,
I've been
huh?
running on fumes for about the last half hour. Tell you that.
You hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a little hot. Listen, that's how we get down on the VNA podcast. dog.
it worked.
We are here giving you guys
About
raw,
to hit like 2 hours, bro. This
uncut audio. Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I thought it was said. Well, all right, guys. It's VNA. We're here. I guess this is episode 37. I fucked up on the last episode. Picture. Sorry. Fuck it.
It is what it is.
Swag. Yeah, get a cut guy to let him fuck your bitch, and peace.
Nice.